having me here.
Yeah.
Um,
This week in chess is still active. So
yeah, that is why it's semi.
okay, so Srinath, actually I have two challenges for you today.
Hmm?
So we have Siddharth from IIT Kharagpur. Uchal, has he joined yet?
He did request, but he was a little early, so I think he has to
Okay,
request again.
sure. So he was the top scorer yesterday for the Kharagpur team, and that is the first challenge for you. So let's see how he fares.
So, Srinath,
Challenge, challenge against all the IITs. Yeah?
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, there was one international master as well that was waiting to challenge you, but he is currently so he is playing from Duke University. So he is in the US. So that is why
Ah,
the time zone issue
ah.
came in. So he cannot play you today. But that was another challenge. Levon Brigadze is his name. He's a Georgian international master.
Yeah, he's pretty strong. I think he was a year or two older than me, and I remember he was playing in all the World Youth Championships in Adivan's age group because he was older than me. But yeah, I don't know him. He's pretty strong.
Yep, yep.
So
He
what is
crushed.
the eligibility criteria for this
Uh,
tournament? Who all can play?
yeah, everybody can play from a beginner till, for example, we have six FIDE title players, three international masters and three FIDE masters playing in the event, and there are a couple of national masters as well. So it's a super strong event. Uh, that way.
But
Yesterday he
is it like only for the students or is it open
yes
for
Yeah, yeah,
anyone?
yeah.
yes it's only for the students. So but all levels of student from undergraduate student till even PhD students can also play. So it's a university or a team based event. So that's how the teams are made.
Even alumni can play.
Yeah, even alumni can play from that particular team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
all right, and I think with that, we have Siddharth in the call joining us right now. Siddharth is the first challenger for Srinath. It's almost the dream come true for most of us, having Srinath in the same place like us, and especially playing against him. I didn't watch the matches earlier for Siddharth, but there was one bet I placed against Gukesh. We were very close to winning it, but we did not manage to. But let's see if Siddharth is the first person on the stream defeating a grandmaster on live chess on the Chess Masters Premier League. So, Siddharth, you have to send a link for the Leeches invite. And what is the time control that you want to have, Siddharth?
Um, Firstly, I just like to say thank you so much for this opportunity. I mean, I was just doing like some random things, and one of my friends called and said, Srinath Narayan is live, and could you just join in to play a game? And I was like, oh, really? Is this happening? So
No, I
just
wasn't expecting such strong challenges. I'm really not sure if I'm prepared for the stream, but let's see how it goes.
If you lose, we'll get content. So that works.
Okay,
so
Siddharth,
so
let's send a challenge link in the
yeah.
chat and yeah, in the meet chat.
Srinath, which time control would you prefer?
I think
Uh,
we can just do a 3 minutes like death match, right? Because increment will be kind of boring. We'll
yeah,
do
I
that.
think it makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 3 plus 0.
Hmm. Uh, how do I send a challenge? I'm not that experienced. I don't play
Just
that often.
just go on leeches. There is an option, play a friend. Click on that. Set the time control. Copy the link and paste it in the Google Meet chat.
Yeah, that's cool. One
रख
second.
दे, रख दे.
So how does this work? Do I like unmute myself once the game begins, or like?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
You
can
can just remove
remove
your
your
earphones.
yeah.
That should
Yeah,
work.
sure. Hmm. One second.
Yeah, yeah. Can you send
Hmm.
the link in the chat?
Yeah, sure. I think I dropped the link.
Srinath, once you have accepted, let us know so that we can click on the link and follow.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
There we
it's
go. You
uh,
can follow me, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. We can see the game. You guys can start.
All the
so
best.
yeah, same to you. I'll unmute right now.
All right, so this is going to be an intense battle. Are we showing the board on the stream as well right now?
Yeah, I think
Yep. And the game has started. It is going to be a Karo Khan, Franchu's favorite opening because that has the only
yeah,
two moves he
that I
knows in
know.
all of theory.
Yes, I know up till here, and it's my opening.
Okay, an interesting way to play the Karo Khan by Siddharth.
I've played the first two moves like 100 times. I've never ever faced Bishop D3,
Even I haven't seen Bishop. I do play e4 and I have never played Bishop d3.
and I'm
So a
happy that
very
Srinath is supporting my opening.
All right, so what is happening on the board? What are we looking at?
Prem, can you pull up your engine?
yeah sure. Just give me a minute.
Is it a rated game? Okay, so
Ooh,
bling has put
yeah,
on a rated game against Srinath Narayan.
No, but Srinath is smart. He is playing with a new ID, so rating doesn't matter much.
All right, that also makes sense. But what is happening on the board? I think Srinath has solidified. No, so Bling has solidified the pieces
Yep,
on the
it's
right hand
it's
yep,
a
side.
yep,
it's a
There's
yep.
not
very
much
equal
movement.
Equal
position.
question. Yeah,
Yeah,
Black,
very
I
equal
wouldn't say
position.
that black has equalized yet. White has its moving first advantage still. So
yeah,
it's an
but
interesting position to play, but
but white is low on time, I think, and it's just
no,
eight
it's just
seconds.
10 seconds. I
8 seconds.
don't think
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
low on time.
yeah. And I think he sent without increment game because he
Yep.
wants to flag him.
I do think so. I do. That's very smart by Siddharth because he knows that players with these strong grandmasters with increment are monsters. So it's a
Yeah,
very smart strategy by Siddharth there.
yeah.
Dukesh,
All
can
right.
the audience see the board?
Yeah, I think now black is much better. So
I
I
don't
guess so.
think
yeah,
it will.
yeah, I
If
think
you
I
know
think he'll have a passer,
the
and
Black's plan for going a5 and a4, it is it looks very simple, just some noob is doing it,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it is so much cramping the white position. Just look at the white knight on the c3 square. That knight is almost dead. Yesterday Ramesh sir told us about passive and active pieces. That knight is so passive. And look at the e2 knight as well. It has a very good
Can
square on
yeah,
f4, but even after f4 it does absolutely nothing. So definitely black
yeah.
is slightly better in this
And
position.
look at the black's knight on c4. It's so active, like it's looking at all the key squares, and I
Yep.
think he can take it with the queen, or he first takes the pawn. Okay, now and
Okay.
now he'll take the pawn, I
Take
think.
yeah.
And then this pawn is also falling, and he can have an passer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait.
What about this? Like this?
So what are you thinking, Pranchu, in this position?
Queen b1.
I think for queen, okay, queen
Yeah.
b1,
How was that move? Now he
it is
blundered
not
exchange.
act no, black white did play the best move, that was rook d2. But
What was the problem with queen b1?
queen b1 you can just play queen to
Knight, knight.
a5. Queen to a5 is completely crushing there. So you
Oh,
attack the bishop basically. When the bishop goes back, you bring back your knight. Simple.
okay, got it.
Also, Srinath is low on time. There is
Yeah,
no
Yes,
increment right now.
but he's a
but
complete exchange up.
yeah, and now he wins the yeah. Just like I said, he
Another
has
pattern.
a passer, but I think he's finding some counter play. Blink, blink, blink.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a far better position for black.
If this game was with increment, I am 100% sure Srinath would have been able to win this very, very comfortably. But now,
Yeah,
without increment, this 10 seconds advantage that Siddharth has can definitely, you know,
yeah,
pose
but
some problems to
now
our grandmaster.
it is just 3 seconds.
Yep, yep. Wow, what a
Wow,
classy move by
wow,
Srinath.
Yeah,
wow.
now he has to exchange, and
Now,
then the next
Srinath,
move he's queening. He
yeah.
cannot do anything
Yep.
because the bishop's protecting it, and I think it's over.
Queen
Srinath
D
can win this
Queen
with
D1
9 seconds
Queen
on.
D1 is a decent try, but it's lost. It's dead lost.
Yeah, Queen D1, you can just push the pawn. Yeah, that's what he did. And the
Yep.
next move he's playing Queen D1, and it's over.
Yep, yep, yep. Just
He
16
can
seconds
just
there.
remove all the moves, but don't do it because you would have.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, this
Yeah,
also
it's
works.
resignation.
Yeah, it works.
What a game. What a game by Srinath there. Just absolutely giving no chance to Siddharth there.
That was
It's,
quite intense, I thought. It
yeah.
was,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game. That
Yeah.
was a good game.
Srinath, what do you have
And
to say about Siddharth's performance in this game?
I
Uh,
actually know Siddharth from seeing him in tournaments, I think. He's also from Chennai, if I'm not wrong. Or, yeah, I've seen him around. He used to play quite a bit until a few years ago, if I remember right. So, I didn't know he was a good player, so I was trying to concentrate from the beginning, from the get go. And out of the opening, I think it was just a normal question. I got a bit better once I got the B2 pawn.
Mhm.
And then there was still some counterplay or some danger if my A pawn was lost of it being a draw. But I was just able to keep that fast pawn protected. And I think that was really helpful.
Yep, that maneuver of a5, a4 that just cramped the white queen side very nicely.
Exactly.
And white c3 knight was just very passive. Uh,
Yeah, that was the intention to try to target the B2 pawn. I had the chance to play knight c4 maybe a bit earlier as well, but I wanted to do it at a more appropriate moment. But Siddharth could have prevented it by playing b3 first before going queen d2 or even after going queen d2. I didn't think I would come on stream here and say that my opponent should have played b3, but yeah.
Probably the next
Yeah.
one. There is one
Yeah.
more opponent remaining, Srinath. The last challenge for you. It is going to be Tathagat Pal. Tathagat is a former captain and the best player yesterday from Triple IT Delhi, the alma mater of our Chessless co-founders. They did crush their opposition yesterday. Uh, l- let's see what happens today. Hi,
okay.
Tathagat.
Uh,
Yeah,
one second. Siddharth, before you go, it's a moment for you to have. If you want to say something to Srinath before you go off the stream, now is the time. Let's have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so I think that was a great game. Like initially, my plan was to go out of the book. That's why I played that Bishop D3 line, and it was going good. I think like it was going good until that A5 A4 came, and I couldn't really handle the queen side properly. But I think I was doing good till that. Something went wrong, of course. But yeah, the game was really good. Thanks so much for this opportunity. I think
Siddharth,
yeah.
any tips for Tathagat for the next game?
Uh, I mean, I don't know, but from my game, I'd say that I think the death match is the way to go. I thought I just continue the game till the end, and somehow I just win on time, even if it goes bad. But that didn't happen. So
going
yeah,
going for the Mr. Dodgy award for the best flag.
yeah.
Srinath, a
Thank you
guess
so
on your
much.
accuracy for this game?
My accuracy,
Yes,
I think it should be like maybe 95%, 96.
it's exactly 95%.
Oh damn.
What a guess. Amazing, amazing guess there. And amazing accuracy as well.
Mm.
All right. Thank you, Siddharth. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much for
Siddharth.
coming on the stream. Thank you so much for this.
I still read some of your answers on Quora sometimes.
My answers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, I didn't know I had that much of a following. I just write for fun sometimes. And that's true. I am from Chennai. Like, I mean, I would also met you once or twice. Like, we have many common friends, right? Of course. Hmm. Yeah, so I'll be dropping off. You can continue with your game.
Thank you, Siddharth. Thank you
I'll
so
be
much.
following from the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining, Siddharth and Tathagat.
Sure.
It's your moment now. Send
Yeah,
a challenge to Srinath, and we are rooting for you.
on
Yeah.
Lichess itself, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
on
You can
leeches
send the
itself.
link on chat.
Send the
Yeah,
link on chat, and Srinath will join in.
Okay, so I
Siddharth,
am
so
kind of an unorthodox chess player. Like I play on my phone rather than computer
yeah, no
using
issues.
mouse.
No issues.
no,
However you want to
no
play, you
worries.
can. Just send a link on the Google chat, Google Meet chat.
And what's the
Otherwise, you
time?
can send it. Yeah, you WhatsApp me. I'll paste it here.
And
No
what's the
worries.
time control?
Time control.
It's your choice basically,
Three
but you
plus
can
two or
ask.
3+0. Your choice.
Yeah.
3+2. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Like we don't get how much often do we get to play with Srinath sir? So yeah, 3+2.
Yeah, that's a
Sure.
nice way of putting
Yeah.
it.
So, Srinath Tathagat just won a burger from me yesterday because he's from my alma mater and he was the top board from Triple IT Delhi. So that's the reason, and he's really great player. My bet is again on Tathagat, so that's how I usually
Thank you so much, man.
lay my odds.
You always
Yeah,
bet
he
with
always
more
bet.
odds, yeah?
Yeah,
He
he always
always
bets
bets on the
against the.
challenges, and I'm always with my grandmasters.
Yeah, and he always loses.
See, I am here to motivate players, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Srinath is already motivated; he's at the toppest level. But I want to motivate all the other players in the chess community right now, and they have to get to the level of Srinath, and they can only do it once they can believe that they can defeat Srinath, at least in their dreams.
And I'm with grandmasters because if they lose, they'll get demoralized. So I have to be with them.
I mean, if you're in IIT, I think you're already at the level of me, just not in chess, but in your own field. And it,
Uh,
it, it is very time consuming getting good at chess. So it's probably better to have a balance.
Definitely.
Thank you, Srinath. This
yeah.
definitely made our day. We'll clip this and send it to our parents.
All right. So
Yep.
Tathagat has sent the link in
Yeah,
the
I
chat.
send it.
Once you have joined, let us know. We'll also share it in the YouTube chat and also stream it on the YouTube.
Yeah, I see the link. So it's good. I can. Okay,
Yep.
so we are in the game. All the best, Tathagat. And
Yeah, thank you.
Srinath, come on.
you
B1, B3.
sure. Okay. I'll take off my earphones.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we have the game.
And it is 1v3.
It is 1v3.
It
This
is
is going to be a
1v3.
screenshot going to Twitter.
So I think he'll lose intentionally to demotivate them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a much better layout. That's the race right now. I'm looking at it, looking at the times, everything is there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure it out. And also, I will take the time. It's 2 minutes before the next rounds of Chesler's CMPL start. We have. Let me get the fixings and the pairings for today before I go ahead with the call. So we have Pool D playing the Blitz round at 7 p.m. and Pool L playing the Blitz round at 7 p.m. I'm sorry, is the Pool L the round where we are having the new Chesslers league coming in, the new Chesslers team coming in.
I think so.
But I don't think the players know that.
Please do go on Twitter and like my tweet that I did just now. We have a new 1v3 cowboy in house. It is
What is
Srinath Narayan.
what is happening on the stream? What is happening on the stream? What is happening on the board right now?
I think it's pretty equal, but black is of course low on time and slightly cramped up. I think. Yeah. Now I think black is losing. Please pull up the engine so I can be sure.
Just give me a minute, Prancho. I'm busy tweeting
Yeah.
there.
Let me predict that
Yeah,
white is
yeah. Prem is
winning.
a little busy with his newfound social, so he's just figuring out stuff.
Yeah. Now I think he's losing a piece. Hmm. Some tactics around. I think. Does rook takes work? No, I don't think so. Anyway, Srinath is up a pawn and he's thinking, and he has a 40 seconds lead. So
40
I,
seconds lead for a grandmaster where there is 2 seconds increment is next
this
to lost.
is like a classical game for us.
True.
We don't think this much in a rapid game. And he plays e4. Wow.
And my tweet is out. We have a
And
new 1v3
Logesh,
cowboy in the
Logesh,
house.
Whoa.
I think now, yeah, this is what I was thinking. Bishop a3,
Bishop a3 is
and
such a nice move.
yeah, I don't see a way to protect your d6 pawn, and
There,
it's just you just take the pawn and then the rooks, and just it's just lost.
the reason you don't see a way is because there isn't a way to protect that pawn.
Yeah, but b4 is just
B4.
a
Just take.
vague try. Yeah, you can just take it, or is there some tactics involved? No,
That
he
is
doesn't take it. I think there was some tactics, right?
that yes, there
And
rook takes
black
rook was
is
the move there after b4.
okay, and I think black is compensating a little bit right now.
B4 was actually the best engine move.
Yeah, and what if we take the pawn on b4?
It is point 0.7 and when
And now
Srinath
it's better, I think,
when Srinath took the bishop back it's 2.5.
in the pawn back. Yeah, right. So what we can do is, can we take the rook?
Yes,
No,
now
I think
taking
now we can take the rook.
oh no,
No,
it's still
yeah,
it's still the best. Srinath is still playing the best moves.
yeah, because if we take the rook and he takes back with the rook, we don't have any other option
Yep,
by
yep,
moving
yep.
the queen. Now he can
Exactly.
take the rook, I think,
Yes, now he
and
can take the rook. Yeah, that's what he
yeah,
does.
yes, and I think
Pranchu
I'm playing
predicting
like
GM moves.
yeah,
Pranchu Gaur has literally grown his chess manifold times in this tournament.
yeah, from three
On the
zero
first
up
day,
on
of the tournament, somebody did defeat him 3-0 with absolutely no chance, and the next day he comes back and defeats that guy 6-0.
yeah.
So he's just
And just to
improving at a
clarify,
rapid pace.
I was 3-0 up earlier, so it's now 9-3. And that other guy is none other than our co-host, the tweeter Prem.
Thank you. Oh, so Srinath is very comfortable. It will be a long game
Yeah,
because
it will be a long game.
things are
Now,
not forcing yet,
now
but
I think he has to exchange the queens. He'll play queen c7,
yep.
and he
Queen
has to.
c7.
No,
Okay.
the pawn falls. Yeah.
Hmm.
No, then it's
No,
checkmate if you take the pawn. If you take the pawn, then it's checkmate. So yeah, queen c7 now.
Queen c7.
Will he play it? Will
The
he play my move?
Pranchu. No, he doesn't.
What does he play? No, he has not played yet. And Srinath is lower on time than the Dragon Emperor.
Yep. The Dragon Emperor, but could not handle the
Okay.
Nimzo Larsen attack. That is 1b3.
Oof, what is this move? E
Yeah,
takes F.
it's a very interesting move there.
Was this the best move?
No,
What was the best move? Queen
knight
c7?
f3. Knight f3.
Knight f3.
Yep. See,
What is
there is a huge hole on g5. So knight f3, knight g5 was the
what
plan.
about the bishop now? Is the queen infiltrating?
No, you
Yeah,
just
now
go
queen
back,
a2.
right?
Queen a2.
Queen a2, I don't see a problem actually. Queen a no. So queen a2, there should be many moves actually. Just queen c7 is winning on queen a2.
Okay, okay, fine.
In the current position,
Oh, now he's attacking on the h5 pawn,
Yep. And
and
the h5 pawn is not defendable.
so he can just take the rook and then take the pawn.
Yep, yep, yep.
And after that, if queen a2,
You know, there is a saying in chess: the
he can
rooks on
just
the seventh
now.
rank is a heaven for the
Oh,
rook. So that's what it was. The rook on b2 was doing. Yeah, Pranshu, go ahead.
now I think he has to play queen d8, and no, he takes. Why did he make the pawn structure of white the absolute best you can do at this moment? It was
Yep.
good to have these three isolated pawns, but now it's
Now you
just
can take,
really.
right? You can
Yeah, you
take
can
the
just take
pawn
the
on h5.
bishop. You have to take the bishop first.
Oh, okay. I did not see that. My bad.
Yeah, don't blunder pieces when you are Srinath.
He is not taking.
No,
Yeah, of course
he did play the best engine move.
yeah, and now what he should play
Queen
is,
c2.
queen f. Yeah,
What is
why?
queen f?
Yeah, because he wants to move the bishop, so there's no other option other than protecting your queen. You cannot play this because the pawn is
Wow.
there. And now I think, yeah, he's losing a pawn, but these pawns are protected by the queen. But he didn't take the pawn. And now queen h5 is a
Yeah,
great threat.
now
But he's
something
low
will.
on time. Yeah, now he just takes queen h5, and if he takes,
No,
he can
queen
take back.
h5. Queen h5 is not good, I guess. Queen h5, bishop takes f4.
But now you cannot take the pawn. I don't.
Yeah, so you push c5 and get a
No, he
passer of your
protects
own.
that. He protects that. Yeah,
You go c5,
yeah, yeah. Now,
and there are two connected passes which are so strong. Okay, it's a very interesting move.
what
Srinath is
you?
low on time. Srinath is low on time. What
Yeah,
a
you can
move!
just take the pawn.
Okay, interesting
Yeah,
actually.
like Dragon Emperor is playing so good.
Playing so well,
Oh,
so
now he
well.
blunt. No, no.
He's just
This
finding
is
counterplay after
Prathagat
counterplay there.
is the underdog that we have from Triple IT Delhi, and let me make you
Wait,
sure.
Black was winning a pawn with queen b2 check, right? Queen b2 full
Yeah,
takes b4.
but then you can just push the pawn. I think if
No,
he
but the
takes,
knight is protecting the queening square.
yeah,
Now
but
you can push.
then you can just play this and you will lose the pawn. Now I think there's a repetition.
No, there is no repetition.
What about this?
Just you go up.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he did. Yeah,
Yep,
just
you
go
go up.
up and queen e3. Right?
Take
No,
with the
now you,
bishop.
yeah, take with the
No, if you
bishop.
take with the bishop, that's a draw. There is a
Yeah,
repetition.
yeah, yeah. Now you just push the pawn. I think no.
Yeah, I
So
think you should push.
he's just adding some time, and now I think he'll do. No, is he
Oh,
repeating?
is he making a draw?
He
He
should
was
not.
gaining 2 seconds. He was
Yeah,
gaining two
but
seconds with those
he did
repetitions.
a three move. So I thought
Okay, okay.
now no, now there will be a repetition,
The king is very exposed. That is my
and
problem with that king.
now
Is
it's
he repeating?
I think so,
The engine says it is 0.00.
and it's a repetition.
It should be okay.
Doesn't
A nice.
repeat.
You give a check, right? You give a check at d3. I think queen d3 should be the try for black. Queen d3 or even yeah, queen d3 is a draw. Queen h1 is a draw. Queen b3 is a draw. All three are draws. Yeah. Oh, it's a queen blunder.
Uh,
He just blundered the queen in a drawn position.
uh, it was a great game.
Hard luck, Tathagat. Actually, the position you blundered the queen was a draw.
Oh, it was, yeah, I could see it. I was like, from where to give check, and a message popped up, and I was like, gone. Time.
Uh, the
That was
distractions.
that was incredibly close.
Yeah, I think there was a repetition in between like two three times, and just Sheena decided to push c7.
Yeah, because I thought even if he could capture the c7 pawn, I could make a draw at checks anytime I want.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I wasn't really risking a lot, and
yeah.
that was like the final rule of the dice.
Yep. Actually, you dominated the opening, and even that is a 1v3 is great.
Yeah, I think if
You
you would
play.
have lost, it would be a great content for you as well. That one
I
v3 is
know
not good.
that's a pressure release from 1v3. You can always blame the opening.
Right.
Yep.
So
So
I don't know why I played knight e7. Like I have this habit of playing bullet, so I only play bullet nowadays. So I have this constant habit of making pre-moves. So I did not see rook c1 and then rook c7 came and I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, that was. But I thought you defended incredibly
Yeah,
well
yeah.
after that. You just kept the game going.
Yeah. Actually, I planned
And
like your rook went to the seventh rank, but it couldn't do anything. It couldn't penetrate. So I was like, knight on d8 could. Sorry, knight on c8 could protect knight on pawn on d6. So my pieces were pretty good coordinated. And that queen d8 when I planned it to counter attack on the queen side, like like you played f4 and h4, like it was showing that h5 h4 I'm planning to like attack on the king side, but then I went directly to queen a5, then queen a1, queen c3, and the diagonal was very strong.
yeah, it was a pretty good defense, um,
And
practically.
I
And you're also
and I
playing quite fast.
Yeah.
yeah, he because he plays a lot of bullet, I guess that's the strategy for
Right.
it.
So yesterday, as I told Utsav also, yesterday in bullets tournament, I was berserking. Like my berserk rate was 80% in bullet 1 minute. Like I have this, I cannot play longer formats actually.
And yet you chose to challenge Srinath in a 3 minute game.
The reason being like I am playing bullet, but like I have been playing chess since my second third class, so my FIDE rating is 1600, but the last FIDE rated tournament I played was in 2015, but I never stopped taking coaching actually. So my coach is my rating performance is of around 1900 2000. So because of triple IT I couldn't get much time to participate in rated tournaments, so hoping I would do it in future.
That is
I also
correct.
don't get a lot of time to participate in regular tournaments, so I can relate.
So, like, can I ask Srinath a question if you don't
yes,
Yeah,
mind?
sure,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
sure.
You're wounded,
So,
man.
so, like, as I told you, like, I'm mostly occupied with my academics, but after my bachelor's, I'm planning to do MS. So, what do you think? Like, going, like, playing chess professionally, is it possible along with studies? Like, if we have good balance, or it is a bit tough?
Uh, Playing chess professionally is definitely tough, and it's also I think the recommended path for a very selected few people.
Mhm.
Uh, Chess is economically in such a way that I think only the top 20, the top 25 stand a chance uh, of sustaining by just exclusively playing chess. But
Right.
if you just want to keep it as a hobby and keep playing occasionally in tournaments, I think that should work without a lot of expectations from the
Right. In
results.
order to get a title, you mean you must leave everything and just focus on chess. Like, can I take it in
Yeah,
that way?
to get a title, it will require, I think, a lot more time, effort, and it's also not a guarantee. It may happen, it may not happen.
Right.
Like we know what happened to Sagar Shah.
Right.
Srinath, this is also going to be clipped.
Yes. This is also going to YouTube Shorts.
Also, Srinath, I think you played Catlin from White, right? Mostly.
Right.
Like even I play Catlin, so I only know one opening from White side, and that is Cat.
Just before that, a small plug-in. Please buy Srinath's course on the Catalan on some website that we won't mention here.
So
Yeah, but
yeah,
it is actually mentioned in the YouTube chat down there. So you could check it out.
No, that is not the website. That is why I didn't mention it.
I think it is, but anyway.
Okay. So I guess that we have actually exceeded your time. So I'm sorry about that. There were a few technical difficulties today
No worries,
for
no
the
worries at
delay.
all.
But hope you had fun. We had a lot of fun, and
I had a lot of fun as well. What's up? Was it were you going to complete a question, Tatak?
no, I was like going to ask like
You just wanted to mention
oh sorry, I
that you
do.
also play the Catalan.
yeah, so like I wanted to ask that like on grandmaster, like at a level at yours, like at GM level, how important is it to know to like multiple openings, like not at your level of course, like people like you, people will analyze your games and also you ought to have a good report prepared, but like if I want to be around 2200 or 2000, like is it that important to focus on the openings, or does the calculation and strategies and all would work?
The opening is definitely less important. The lesser your level, the less important it is for sure. But at the same time, it's also important not to lose straight from the opening. You need to give yourself a chance to get a game. You need to give yourself a chance where you can get an opportunity to show how you can play. So to that extent, it's important. It can become really easy to lose straight from the opening. That is not desirable. To that extent, it's important, but it's also important not to get too carried away to the extent that you are doing openings all the time. Then it becomes counterproductive.
Right. So, like, did you enjoy the game?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed the game. That was quite challenging, and it was probably going to be a draw, but I just got a bit lucky then.
Yeah, means a lot.
All the best, all the best. Then.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tothaga. Thank you so much. And Srinath, with that, thank you so much for this.
Thank you so much to the whole panel, and excited to watch this tournament now. Follow it off stream, and all the best to all the players, all the teams. It's a super exciting tournament, so I look forward to following it.
Thank you, Srinath, for those kind words. And so,
Yeah, we had a great time, and thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, and all the
Thank you,
best.
Srinath. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
thank you, Srinath.
bye,
Thank you so
Srinath.
much. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Vatsa, Prem, everyone, for Durgesh, for inviting me. Like, my heartbeat is still like.
Yeah, chill out, chill out. Even mine is a little bit like that, but I have a different reason for that.
I think this was the most awkward GM interaction that we have had so far.
Yeah,
I
because
Oh,
don't know what
he's also a streamer. We are also streaming, and
I don't know what happened. No, but Durgesh, we interacted with Gukesh, we interacted with Akash, we interacted with Ramesh sir, but this was the most awkward one. I have no idea what happened.
yeah,
You
even
know
I
what?
have
What?
no
What?
idea.
What I feel is when Akash was there, we were completely casual and high energy. We were
Yes,
literally talking anything.
yes. When
Now,
Gukesh was there, we
no,
had little idea.
yesterday Ramesh sir was the commanding one.
Yes,
So he was there. Gukesh, we were just okay. He's a kid. Let's be nice to him. Here we were slightly half serious, half joking, and that balance did come today.
yep.
No
Also,
worries, no worries.
nobody notified me except Daksh. Thanks to Daksh. My mic was again muted. So
Oh,
I was speaking here, you guys could hear me, but the stream was like, what the hell is he doing?
no issues. Srinath could hear you.
Yeah, that was more important.
That's all.
Also, you
That's
can't roll
important.
that back, so
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll continue.
Even I
Uh,
started my stream late, so
yeah. Also, for the guys who
I
couldn't
joined
hear,
late.
no, who
My
couldn't.
brother was literally in a meeting of his office with the setup, and I literally threw him away to join the stream.
So that
Yeah.
is the level of dedication. And Tadaka, if you want to
uh,
stay, we are happy to have you. A lot of
like,
discussion.
actually, I have to go back to home. So, like, I was packing when you called. So,
No
yeah,
yeah.
worries, man, no
Yeah, but
worries.
we'll definitely be looking forward to getting you on board and having your insights on the games as well.
definitely. I would be like glad to join you guys.
But the
Yeah,
Tathagat
definitely.
just
Definitely not
saying we
today,
have
but definitely
yeah,
in future.
Tathagat is just saying we have Arjunerigaisi joining on 11th, so maybe you'll have a chance to play him as well.
Oh my god. Okay, sure, definitely. I'll practice.
Bro,
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you guys for having me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
Thank
much,
you so much.
Tathagat.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
But
much.
much.
again, folks, practice in the correct way because what Ramesh sir told us yesterday,
Yeah.
practice does
Don't
not
play
make a
bullet.
man. Practice make practice makes a man permanent, not perfect if you practice the wrong way. So
And like Prem's tweet, subscribe,
Yeah,
share,
like, share, retweet.
yeah.
and
Also,
unfollow.
also
And
subscribe if you can on Twitter. Okay, I'll just find that subscribe button and hit it. If you can't find it on Twitter, you can just find it here down here somewhere. You can hit that instead.
All right. Thank you, Totaka. Thank you so much.
Bye.
This chit chat goes on. You just have to take the exit.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah, I was
Yeah,
waiting.
you'll just
Like,
be occupied with us.
I
uh,
don't say okay. Bye.
thank you, man. Thank you
That's
so
true.
much.
That's true. We'll go until 11:15.
All right. With that, we have So there was an upset that we were about to bring today, but
Yep.
it did
Yeah.
not happen because we were very late. But right now we are going on with Pool D Blitz tournament, IIT Jodhpur, University of Manchester, NIT Delhi, and BITS Dubai. Two international teams playing in this tournament with us in the Pool D, and with that in the Pool L we have NSUT, we have IIT Bhubaneswar, IIT ISM Dhanbad, and we also had one more team that was about to go with us, Chestlers United, but we were a little late in arranging the mnemonics behind it. So we could not have the Chestlers United play today. There might be another wild card that might come in later down the line in the event. So just wait out for that. What is going on the tournament? Prem, Pranshu, what is happening on there?
So right now I'm in a game is between ABD versus Araf Bed, and Araf Bed is from University of Manchester and ABD is from IIT Jodhpur. And currently ABD is at rank 5th. So I think it's an important match for both of the teams as they are number 1 and number 2, and who finishes first would determine their pool at the later
You
stages.
know,
So yeah,
I'm just so much impressed by the University of Manchester team. They just have
yeah, they
seven
just have
guys
seven
playing,
seven players. Yeah,
and they are
and one
still
of
on
them
number
is
two.
on zero. Yeah,
By the don't let me down is their captain Rohan Datta, and he
and
is
I
not
don't
letting his
think
team down.
yeah.
Let's also
And
have a look
now
at Pool L.
University of Manchester is winning this game for sure. It's
For
just a passport, man. Yeah, I think we should look at other games now.
by the way, IIT Jodhpur does have a WFM in their team.
Oof,
John Galt
John Cal
1618.
1618. What is his rating?
It's a she, by the way,
It's a yeah, I
because
guessed
it's a
that.
WFM.
WFM. Yeah, I just noticed that. And should we watch a game?
Sure, sure.
Yeah, one
We
thing I'm
can watch
taking away
a
from
game.
these tournaments is like some very good usernames. I'll just use them somewhere else, not on leeches because they're already taken, but definitely I'll be using them somewhere else.
Yeah, you can just change the last letter a bit and add some keywords.
Yeah, or maybe
GM
So,
maybe I'll just add
Srinath
one,
Narayan.
two, three, and four at the end, and like make four,
Pranshu,
five
Pranshu,
players.
are we having a look at John Galt 1618 versus
Yeah,
Ayush Bihani?
Yes,
So
we are.
it was a
we are
Kings
having.
Indian setup against the London. Black has played every Kings Indian move here. And okay, I think giving the bishop was not that good of an idea from
Has
white.
Black Berserk?
No,
No,
no, she hasn't. She
no.
hasn't.
Oh,
Oh wait,
but I
she
think
has,
she
I guess.
could.
She has, she has, she has.
She
She
has,
has one.
right? Because she
She
has
has.
1 minute 19 seconds. Yeah,
Yep. She has. She
and
has
she is
Berserk.
still up a pawn. And
It's
oof,
completely
and
winning.
one more.
It's completely winning.
I think White has lost it.
Yeah, it's completely winning,
Oh,
and
and now it's
it's
a
dead.
fork, and now
It's a
it
dead loss.
loses.
Dead loss position. WFM
So
John Galt can
anyway,
win this in her sleep as well. This is so winning. Only you and I can probably mess this up.
No, even I can mess this up.
I would disagree, and
Talk
I
for
think only
yourself.
you can, only
Francis,
you can
like
mess
talk for
this up.
yourself.
Yes, talk for
Yeah,
yourself. Don't talk for
don't.
me.
Yeah, हमको अपने में मत छोड़ो. And
So
should we have a
Very
look at
bold
Pool L
statement
as
from
well?
Pranchu.
yep. Let's go to Pool L. NSUT. It's such a close competition. NSUT at 150 points. IIT Bhubaneswar at 126 points. ISM Dhanbad at
At,
119 points. And Chestlers
and Chesslers
United at
United
3
at
points.
3 points. What are you doing, Utsav?
We just got a little late. Chessless United was all set to disrupt this tournament. We were all ready to do that. The team was united. We had the members
Right.
pulled in, but we just missed a little
Uh,
because there was a time.
Utsav, one member is called Unity, not United.
No. So the team is united. That's what I'm saying. The team was united, but we
Yeah,
had a
but
mishap because we thought that the game was to take place at 9:30 p.m. and the players were still preparing for the games, and we could not get them on the board on time. So that is the reason we missed out on this. particular round. But we are hoping that we will be back in the bullet section. I hope the team is ready and everybody is listening to me.
Most
I
probably.
hope
Utsa being the captain of Chess
I am
United.
I'm not the captain.
I think our stream captains need to leave the role as Frame does worse than him.
It was a real mess up today. Sorry for that team. We'll come back.
I think no one's upset because of that.
We'll come back again next time.
The most happy team there would be ISM Dhanbad.
Or NSUT.
The NSUT is comfortably winning this.
Then I think IIT Bhubaneswar.
By the way, ISM Dhanbad were so confident of their win. They have a super strong team, and if they lose today, it will be a big upset by NSUT and IIT Bhubaneswar. Pranshu,
It's such a
let's have a
strong
look.
pool.
Yep, let's have a look at a few games now. Let's have a look
Yeah,
at
I'm
Akhilesh
currently
0203
okay.
versus Nasty XYZ. The tournament leader, Akhilesh from IIT Bhubaneswar, is playing some
Oh,
phenomenal chess.
I have played against Akhilesh
And result,
and I lost
of course.
because I got randomly paired with him, I think, in the pre CMPL arena. And of course, see the rating. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a very unorthodox and hyper modern setup by Achilles there, because E6 and G6 are generally don't go together. It's D6 and G6 and E6 and B6 together. So a very unorthodox hyper modern setup, but that's what you do in these kind of tournaments. Just unsettle your opponents, don't take them into familiar territory, and then uh, play on the fact that you are a better player than them.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, uh, a surprised opponent is a half-beaten opponent.
Yeah.
This should be framed. A surprised opponent is a half beaten opponent. Durgesh Pandey, 2023.
Just Masters Premier League.
Chess
CMPL,
Masters.
yes. CMPL 2023.
I guess Black is very comfortable in this
I
position.
would also just
I would
end
be.
up having a title for myself, the noob master federated.
I think that's very original.
Yes. Yeah, I just have a title called NM.
If
Close to me, people would think it's national master. No, that's noob master rated
So you can
FIDE
have
game
a
with the title.
small n and capital N then.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, and we
small
can have
N
Chess
and
Plus
a
as
capital
your
N.
sponsor.
Yeah, Chess would be
if
the sponsor for that, definitely.
Definitely
if
that will
if
be
if honorable supreme leader and blundermaster Samayraina needs a successor, here you have this man. The noob master will be the successor for the
Yes.
great blundermaster. And it's resignation time for Nasty XYZ. Akhilesh is
I think he's
completely
planning
winning.
on
Stalling.
wasting his time.
No.
No, he isn't. Yeah. Ooh, he blended one more piece.
Yep. It's dead lost. Pranshu, guess the evaluation of the position.
Mate in two or three or something like that.
No, not that, but you're close.
Overall
59,
evaluation.
minus 59 or 60, something like that.
Okay, again close, but
I
not
cannot
that.
predict the exact. Yeah, I'm not stockfish. I don't use it much. I defeat you without it.
It's mate in nine, guys. Can Black find a mate in nine?
I
I
just play
think he
9 moves and then just mate him. Nobody finds mate in 9.
Yeah, so he can just made him now in one move.
Yeah,
And
except for
now,
except for Gotham and Hikaru, who like this, and it's mate, guys. Like half of their
yep.
audience is like, we just see some arrows and he says mate.
Take, and it's a mate.
Yeah,
That's what Hikaru does.
yeah. Take. Juicer takes juicer, and this there takes, and it's a mate. And half
What
of
the hell is a juicer?
yeah,
Yeah, you
Spawn.
have to watch his
Yeah,
streams. I think.
Spawn
It's-
in Hikaru's stream are juicers.
Why?
Because that's what he calls them. Like
a,
juicer takes juicer.
a free piece or a small piece is a
Yeah, a
juicer.
small piece or a free piece is a juicer.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
My bad there.
you get free
Pranshuk,
juices from
can
that.
we?
Yeah,
Pranshuk,
but the yeah, I am on Pool D, and the top
yep,
three players of Pool D are from
are
University
from.
of Manchester, and they have 7 players, and only 6 of them are playing, but
But
still they are on the second position.
if you see Manchester's last scorer is on 10 points and NIT Delhi's second scorer is on 10 points. So quality over quantity, guys.
Yeah, also
Yeah, but
IIT
I think
Jodhpur's
if
third scorer is on 10 points.
Yep, yep, yep,
NIT Delhi all players score, then it could be a competition for University of
yep,
Manchester.
yep, yep. But University of Manchester, what a game. Let's have a look at a game, Pranshu. Let's have a look
Yeah,
at the game between Arav Bade and Aman IITJ. Arav Bade has berserked this game, and it was a Sicilian by him, a Rosolimo by White there, and Black knows everything here because he played the absolute best moves. White's pawn structure
is
is
he now
already
losing a
bad.
pawn?
Who, White or
No,
Black?
he's not.
Oh
No, he
wait,
is not losing a
Black
pawn.
just blundered a bishop with a mouse slip in the opening.
Is that so?
Yes,
Yeah, I think so.
he was
Yeah.
winning an
Oh, he.
exchange, but
I
he just
think he.
blundered a bishop.
No, I think he pre-moved knight bishop takes because he didn't expect him to give an exchange.
I agree. I agree with that.
So he just pre-moved it, and I think Aman intentionally played it
Of course.
because he berserked. And still, we have a equal position, I guess. No,
I don't think it's equal. White is better. Of course, he's a
but
piece up,
I
but
think on the time
it's not winning,
because
winning kind of.
Arafbet has spent just 60 seconds and Aman ITJ has spent over 1.5 minutes. So I think Arafbet is good with time. So he can convert this. Yeah. Now what can we do? Yeah. You just protect that pawn and just put pressure on other pieces. And then you can just play queen b4 and then take this. Prem, you're muted, I think.
The pawn on e5 was falling, and then the pawn on d3. This is dead loss.
No,
Oh
he
wait, what?
blundered. He blundered. Oh no,
What?
he didn't. He's playing on time, I think. He just wanted to simplify things because he's low on time. And there's
No,
no
but this
increment,
is
I repeat. Yeah. And now this is winning for white and he has sufficient time, but still he
no,
has to play
this is
accurately.
winning, but he was
And
a piece up. This is definitely
yeah,
bad than
but
that.
now he has a draw, I think.
No, there isn't
But
a
he
draw.
won't take a draw because he loses streak because
Yep,
he's only
yep, yep.
and I wish him to have his streak because they have less number of players and I always support the underdog. Yeah.
Okay, a lot of
Now,
reasons to not take the draw, but I'll just go with you support the underdog.
yeah, because Prem knows very well that I never take a draw. And even in a losing position, I don't prefer to take a draw because I think it's a loser strategy. What if he blunders a queen just like the last game we saw? And has we lost on time.
I'm
That
ready
was,
to take draw first, guys. Please send me
yeah.
draw first. I'll accept.
I don't care if we lose. I just don't want to take a draw.
Uh, uh,
And
yeah, it's just
Arafbet
Anish
has
Giri for
lost.
the win, guys.
yeah, Anish Giri for
Let's
the
make
win.
And
draws.
because of that loss, WFM John Gall is the leader of Pool D.
Yep, yep, yep.
And he has
Probably
won his last 8 games, I think. No, 7 games.
Arav Bade has lost the last two games. This is a warning. This is a red alert for the team in red, University of Manchester.
I don't think they care much
By the
because,
Manchester United lost 7-0, and these seven guys will now kill the other team.
yeah, I think
Sorry for that bad
they have some
joke on.
reasons. Yeah, I tried to defend that, but I couldn't.
I know. Rohan also has lost his last game against against WFM John Galt itself.
Yeah,
Rohan has
that's
lost
justified.
two games, both against the WFM there.
Oh,
Let's have a
wow,
look
that's
at.
just bad luck. You have less number of players, and then you get paired with a WFM twice.
Yep,
What
yep,
worse
yep.
could have happened?
Pranshu, can we have a look at the game between Rohan and So Slow Snail?
Right now, I'm
Another
looking at.
another good username, Durgesh.
What? I,
Slow,
I missed it.
So Slow Snail. I know this line very well.
Now
Bishop b7 is an
I'll
interesting
just
try.
go with the username that we saw yesterday that could not be said. I'll just take that, modify it a little bit for the first word, and the rest is same. I'll just add dragon or
Yeah,
something at this
I
beginning.
think slow snail
You know,
has lost a piece,
Yeah.
no, he
and
hasn't lost a piece.
he hasn't.
Black was inaccurate, I guess.
Hmm. Now, but see the white pieces; they're just crammed up in the corner.
Yes, I do agree, but in these kind of positions generally black theory where in
Yeah.
these kind of positions the when white plays the fried liver and you attack with d5 knight a5 queen f3, these positions are equal where black is a pawn down but black's pieces are much more developed. For example, if you see black's position, every piece is developed, whereas white,
Yeah.
the knight was not developed, bishop was not there, the rooks are not connected, so that is the kind of advantage that black usually enjoys in this position. And now the f7 is
Oh no! Now I think knight e4 was the way to go.
Yes, yes, yes. I do agree with you,
Can you
Pranshu.
check with the engine? I am not sure about your analysis.
When I'm with you, you still don't trust me.
Ooh, what a mate! What a
It's
mate!
a check. I had a similar mate
He
where
sacrificed a rook. Does this
I also
qualify for
did
the
the same
brilliant
thing.
move?
I also did the same
Uh,
thing.
but you didn't contribute to your team, so I don't consider it as a good game.
No, that was in the bullet. I contributed in the bullet.
You didn't.
I did.
And so let's have a look at other games, ignoring Prem. So I was earlier looking at a game between WF and John Galt and Spurs 209, and I think it's a pretty equal game. No.
By the with the last win, that beautiful checkmate with the bishop and the rook, my boy Rohan Datta is now leading the pool and is on a two-game streak. This man is going to crush it tonight.
He has already played 12 games. He's in his 13th
Yep,
game, and
yep.
we only have 37 minutes we have spent. So it's
Pranshu.
like 12 games in 37 minutes, 3 minutes for each game. He has berserked in each and every game, I think.
Yep, yep, he has. Let's have a look at the game you're looking between
Yeah.
John Galt and Spurs
And
209.
White resigned,
Okay,
and
let's go back. Let's look at the next game. That,
let's look at Pool L now. What's
yep,
happening
yep,
there?
yep.
And
Let's have a look at Pool L
and
now.
it's close between I and ISM
Dhanbad is
Dhanbad
back.
has,
Dhanbad is
yeah,
back.
and the lower rated players have started contributing, and see the last player has contributed 8 points, and I think that is what the difference is, because see the top 3 players of IIT Bhubaneswar, they each have a higher point than IIT ISM Dhanbad. So I think lower players are also required to win a tournament, and that's why I and Prem are playing this tournament. And do join us for our next
But
match.
but but even after that, you're not contributing to the scores, right?
I
No,
did.
Pranchu is Pranchu is Pranchu.
I did in
But
both the matches, and I
but
have
Very,
a
very
plus
good
one.
input.
Thing
I
is,
was playing the tournament for my team.
I'll
I
tell you why I did not control. I played too much chess off the board. So now I need to concentrate on my on the board chess.
Yeah, and I think that's the way to go for a politician.
yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
that
Straight in the ring.
I think you with a good serve.
Yeah, he's
Yep, I think my internet is bad, so BSNL OP again for me in the chat.
yeah. BSNL OP in the chat, guys. It is for me as well. But my BSNL OP
But
doesn't
it is
yeah.
actually OP.
No, it does not look that awkward in the stream because I'm streaming. So when my BSNL OP comes in, the whole stream gets
The
stuck and nobody
stream
notices
pauses.
that.
Yep, yep, yep. I ISM Dhanbad and IIT Bhubaneswar are just 7 points away.
And right now we
What?
have a game between NSUT and IIT Bhubaneswar. Akhilesh from IIT Bhubaneswar is on the first spot, leading the pool L, and we have NSUT one night stands. I think
Yeah.
it's
Also,
not.
Utsav, can you have a look at the chat right now? The last text
Yeah,
that came in.
I'm having a look at chat right
Yep.
now.
So that is the word that cannot be said, right? Yeah. And
I
for the guys
think
who
it's a
are not sure,
collective one.
yeah, look at the
You
live
know,
chat.
this name, the one that is very okay.
It's
I
very
won't
Curse
say.
name.
creative.
We are
The
It's
curse
still
very
name.
we are
The
still
curse
creative.
figuring
name.
it.
Let's
Yes.
just check the curse name.
Uh,
No, let me put it on WhatsApp what I wanted to say because
So the night guy has played A6, I think, and I'll just call him the night guy because we have other people also watching the stream.
yeah, but actually, if you look at it
Utsav,
linguistically,
check WhatsApp.
it's a correct statement. Like at the end, one night might stand.
Yeah, and but you cannot win with one night, and I think we should stop. And we have Queen C6 as the move here, and can White play Rook E7 here?
Utsav, please check the Pan India
I,
group.
I did check the panels, WhatsApp group.
He is
It's a very,
everywhere.
very
He is
lame joke that
omnipresent. He checks everything in an instant. You don't have to remind him now and
Yeah,
then.
but I don't think that was necessary to check because it's
yeah,
inappropriate.
it's a very, very lame joke, Prem. Very lame.
Yeah,
That was just
Yeah.
a
and
pun.
that's the best he could come up with.
Yeah. We are
And
also not gonna repeat it because it's so lame that we didn't find it funny, so we won't
If
repeat.
if chat wants, I can put it in the chat
Yeah,
in Prem's
that
words.
makes sense.
What was
We'll just add it with a hyphen that this was said by Prem CMPL 2023. Let's drop it down
2023?
in the chat.
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah. So if everybody wants to look at, let me put this private chat in the public chat by the name of Prem.
And the position is now 0.00.
It is
yeah. I think
equalized.
the night guy is losing on time. He's slow,
Yeah,
and that justifies his name.
Yeah, like I'm just wondering like what would happen if like Batman comes to you like, hey, night guy, hey you, big suit man, come here. He'll be like, who are you? I am the Dark Knight. Oh, you are the night guy. Yeah, I remember. I remember.
And now I think the night guy is better or not.
I'm so looking
No, he
forward.
just
Yeah, no, I'm so
he
looking
just
forward
lost a
to
pawn, as I said. Hmm.
Amit Shah versus someone from yeah from the
Sharad
big
Pawar.
team, right? Yeah, Amit Shah versus Sharad Pawar would be the best thing. Also, Modi ji commentating with us sitting here. Like there's nothing
And
wrong in like daydreaming,
Does
right?
does anybody want to do mimicry of Modi ji on this chat panel?
No. I don't want to get cancelled. I
Same
just launched my Twitter career today. I don't want to get cancelled on the first day.
भाइयों और बहनों.
but it will be difficult to actually figure out the words he'll say.
मित्रों,
मित्रों, ये चेस की गेम बहुत ही प्रभावशाली है.
you're bad at this.
I'm mad at
Damn,
this.
damn.
I'm sorry.
but I will still prefer you any day over Prem.
Amazing,
Okay,
amazing.
you know,
Prem getting
like
You're
cancelled on
stuck
stream
with me.
again.
Yeah,
No, he doesn't have an option actually.
I think we have an issue. Can you guys check?
yeah, looking at it.
Yeah.
Uh,
And both of them are low on time. The night guy and Akhilesh. And do the black piece have a draw? No. He has a mate in one threatened, and I don't think there's a way to stop it. And Akhilesh just has to resign now. It's
No,
just a...
actually,
No.
there is a
Oh,
way
I
to
missed
resign,
that.
but
Yeah,
it
yeah, 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 yeah.
is
Now not.
acknowledgement. It's a
Yeah. So I
judgment
saw
in
two moves ahead, and that's why I said that. No need for covering up my mistake. And the night guy with that win is on
By
the
the way,
first place,
with
taking
that,
over Akhilesh.
with
Yeah,
with
So
that
the one night stand.
IIT
the night guy.
Bhubaneswar,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
IIT, IIT, IIT Bhubaneswar is now back to their number two spot.
Oof.
Utsav, just
Because of
the first
Akhilesh.
day of CMPL, first 2 days were complete one-sided domination by two teams.
Yep,
We
Yeah.
no
pretty much.
second day we did
They,
see the Goa United team performing a historic comeback.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yesterday it was razor thin close. It was hair like, the margins were so low. Yesterday there was a margin was of just 17 points after the final calculations between the first and second teams. That's how close it was. Today, it will be a repeat of yesterday. Bhubaneswar and Dhanbad are equally matched, both of them scoring heavily and almost equal. The bullet is going to be the decider in this contest, in my opinion.
But I would disagree here. You know, Prem, I'm looking at the leaderboard, the scoreboard especially. The bottom board of IIT ISM Dhanbad, they're
yeah, is at
scoring very good.
9 points.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
they're on a streak. The people are on streak at the bottom board, and they're
yeah.
scoring pretty well, right?
Yep,
So
Yeah,
I
yep,
think
yep.
and
they will hit the comeback. There will be a lot of scores coming in from IIT ISM Dhanbad because the lower boards on IIT Bhubaneswar team are not that good. That is one
yeah,
thing that we have to look out for. So it's a team effort that we're looking at. Obviously, Akhilesh 0203 leading the team up front with a great rank with a great score. But apart from that, the whole team is not that together right now.
yeah. And in the meanwhile, we have John Gall, the WFM, losing against question mark, and I get that it's again a good pun.
No,
It's
Yeah,
mark with
that's
a
a
C.
I didn't even get your pun, so we can't say if it is was good or not.
Yeah, it's question mark with a C. It I think its name is Mark, and yeah.
So
And right now we have a
one thing we
game
can
between,
definitely
yeah,
get out of this stream, this whole conversation, is that we can get a lot of good usernames
Yeah,
if we look at
for
these
future
names. Just
references.
just the
yeah,
usernames. If you don't want to play chess, if you don't care about chess, it does not matter. But if you care about a good username on Reddit, on Twitter, on Instagram, that is something that you can definitely take home from here.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
so
yep.
that is another reason to keep watching the stream. We'll figure out a good few usernames for you. Let us know if you need one in the chat.
By the way, the
And
lone wolf from Bits Dubai, Venax, is now on number two position. If he had more players, this team would be a super strong team.
yes,
Let's
and
have a Pranshu. Can we have a look at his game against Uma Shankar?
okay, wait a minute.
By
So
the way,
he's a lone wolf, and yeah,
no, you can go ahead.
yeah, he has 1/4 of the points of the whole team of IIT ISM Dhanbad, I think.
Yep. We also have Magnus Carlsen playing in today from the NSUT team. He is currently on
Ooh,
position
is
number. He is on position number 9 right now. Carlsen Magnus 17. That's how strong this tournament is,
Yeah,
guys. The goat is
definitely.
playing.
We have Magnus Carlsen, we have Carlsen Magnus, we have uh, Carlos
do we
Magnus.
have a Magnus Carlsen or Magnus Kalicharan?
Yeah.
What?
We definitely did Magnus Carlsen in the tournament, man. Wherever you are, get in there.
Utsav, now tell me my jokes are lame.
Yeah, I have seen a person with that username.
But
That's why.
I love that username, Magnus Carlsen.
Yeah,
Like,
Kalicharan.
First thing, it's not Magnus Kalicharan, but Mangesh Kalicharan. There is
I
difference
No,
want
there
no,
as
no.
well.
I
That
want
was the pun
Magnus
intended.
Carlsen here. I
That
don't
was the
care.
pun
Like
intended.
Mangesh
You wanted to
Carlsen.
become like Magnus, but you also wanted to become like Magnesh. So you had a mix.
so this is what happens in the chat in the panel of CMPL. We diss the greatest players. We make fun
Yeah,
of them.
By the way,
that's
just
the
to
only way
mention,
to get their attention.
yes, just to mention, Magnus did play his last
Yep.
classical game as the reigning world champion yesterday. What a sad time for chess that the GOAT will no longer be the world champion, but we'll have a new world champion who will not be respected, so
Um,
it's fine.
I
Life
think
is
it's a
unfair.
battle between Dingliren and someone, right?
Yes, it's a
Yeah,
battle
yeah.
between the two-time
Dingliren
candidates
and
winner
Nepomniachtchi.
and last year's 2021's World Championship challenger, the man from Russia, the Russia number one right now, and world number two, Jan Nepomniachtchi,
Yes,
taking on the Chinese number one, Ding
Dingliren.
Lijian.
Yes.
It's Lijian.
Okay.
Lishin.
I
Also,
don't care. I don't
one
care.
more
I'm
thing
Indian. I'll
coming in.
pronounce it like an
One
Indian. It's
more
Dingliren.
One more thing coming in from Daksh in the group chat of ours. It's not just IIT Bhubaneswar that is playing in that group, in that
Yeah,
team.
it's
It's
Triple IT
also
Bhagalpur as well.
Triple IT
Yeah, yeah.
Bhagalpur playing with them. So that is a confusion that everybody has. So IIT
Uh,
Bhagalpur
okay.
alongside
BSNL
Triple
again in
IT
the chat, guys. Yes.
Am I back? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'm
You
back.
Yes,
you were
yes,
back,
yes.
but you stopped. Okay.
Yeah,
Continue.
yeah. So, yeah, that is IIT Bhubaneswar with Triple IT Bhagalpur playing in the pool L, and that is the game that you're looking at. IIT ISM Dhanbad against IIT Bhubaneswar and Triple IT Bhagalpur. The gap is just 1 point right now. 10 minutes to go in the blitz section. As I said, the bottom boards of IIT ISM Dhanbad, they're playing very, very great. They're brilliantly matched right now. If you look at the bottom score, 12, 12, 12, 12, 11, and 10. And also on the top score, we have 27, 19, 18, 18. So this is a very, very close match.
Pransh.
Yeah.
No, you can complete.
So this is a very, very close group. And I certainly don't believe that we will have a winner in the blitz round. We will be looking forward to the bullet round, and we will then find out if it is the collaboration of IIT Bhubaneswar with Triple IIT Bhagalpur or it's IIT ISM Dhanbad taking it.
Pranshu, can we
Yeah.
have a look
Right now
at
we have a game between the Night Guy and Amlan BBS from IIT
yes
Bhubaneswar or
before
Bhagalpur. Yeah.
before we watch that, can we please come to Pool D? We have a match between
Okay.
the top two players from IIT Jodhpur and University of Manchester. It is the Arav Bed versus the WFM there, and Arav Bed has
Yeah,
pulled
I
off a
think
swindle.
they have played 3 games together, and Arab Wade has won all 3 of them.
My goodness, this is how strong title players losing 3 games in a row against a player. That is
Yeah,
something that I've never seen before.
I think Arab Wade is the unseen face from University of Manchester.
Yep. I guess so.
I think he should get a rating.
It
Hmm.
was a
I'm
King's
not sure if he
Indian.
already has one.
Give me a second. I'll come back with that piece of information in a minute.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
way, Vinax from Bits Dubai, the only player that is playing from Bits Dubai right now, he's on the top of the board in the pool D with 39 points. He's
And
playing
he has
very,
paused the game. Then also he's at the first position.
yeah,
That's how
yeah.
strong he is.
So that
And
is
I think he has gone to call his other teammates,
Yeah.
just
Calling
to
for
check in.
reinforcements, man. Calling for reinforcements.
Yeah, he's
maybe
tired carrying the whole team on his shoulder.
that's
And
too late, a little too late for this.
we
Now,
don't know if we have more players like him, and they just need 7 minutes to just be at the top.
I also see something, but I just need to confirm from Utsa. Utsa, do you see something in Bits Dubai?
yeah, so I think that is something we should not talk about on the
Yeah,
stream right now.
definitely. We should not talk about that. But anyways, that's actually hilarious. But let's move on from that.
Where is
Oh,
this hilarious thing that we
Yeah,
I
should have a
think
look?
I know what it is, and I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, if you
on
know, you keep
Let's
it to
move
yourself.
on.
If you don't,
Yeah,
you don't need
I'm
to
searching
explore.
for players. I'm searching for the name of Arav Bed there. Please be cooperative a little.
Look at that. Look at that. The man leaves his work just to figure out what is hilarious here.
No,
that
no.
was
that's
Actually,
how
I did not.
politicians are made.
I did not leave. I did not leave my work for that. Actually, there was a tweet by Srinath Narayan replying to my tweet. I was looking at that.
Okay,
And
okay.
now we have a game between Carlson Magnus and Amlan. Carlson Magnus has taken over the night guy for a first position, and I think now he's
Yeah.
losing.
By the way,
Also,
As I said that he
Arav
just
Bed,
blundered a piece.
yeah, Arav Bed's name is actually Arav Bed, and he's
I think
rated.
it's Arav. Hmm.
Okay, it's
Okay.
yeah,
Arav
it
Bed,
could be. Yeah, it is Arab.
and the guy is rated 1489 FIDE and 2250 on leeches. So he's a guy who used
I
to
think
play.
it's much higher than that.
Yeah, he's the guy who used to play in his childhood and has stopped playing like much of the
Yeah.
players.
Just to get into University of Manchester, he just stopped
Yep,
playing. As we
Yep.
did the opposite, we started playing to get into NIT, and we did.
yeah, we did.
Get back to India, guys. That's how you get into IITs. You play chess.
Yeah. Just 1 month before the exams.
Yep,
But
yep,
Amazing,
yep.
man.
I want to comment on the University of Manchester team here.
He just lost a piece.
There's just seven people in the team. They're
Yeah, yeah.
crushing NIT Delhi. They're very, they're on the second spot right now. And if they have some more people, some more players in their team playing in the next rounds, I'm very hopeful for this team as
You
well.
know, Utsav, what I personally feel is what is happening is as they are 5.5 hours before us, so it's around afternoon time, and they might be having their university classes at that point of time. So that is why they have less participants. A huge, huge kudos to both the international teams, all three international teams that we have. That is BITS Dubai, University of Manchester, and Duke University, because they are playing at very different time zones. Duke played yesterday, waking up very early in the morning. Probably Manchester guys are missing their classes for this, but huge, huge kudos to them.
And I think
Right.
that is the kind of dedication you have for the game, right? That is the
Yep,
kind of
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
love
That
you
is the
have.
beauty. That is the beauty of this game, that you can be on so different geographical locations but still connected through chess. And that is why I always say chess connects us.
By the way, just putting it out on front, Pool L, Magnus Carlsen is leading the Pool L
Yeah.
even after playing his last classical game yesterday. Magnus Carlsen in CMPL is now leading the Pool L for NSUT team. Kudos to NSUT team for
Anshu,
giving.
can we update our YouTube with featuring Magnus Carlsen?
I can do that. I can do that. Let's
I
do that.
Yeah.
think
Also,
we can scam a little
yeah.
bit.
Yep.
Also
But
for the guys who adore and admire Magnus Carlsen but are like about 12, 1300, and you need a username that reflects that. You could try, obviously, if you're Indian, you could try Magnus Kalicharan. No doubts on that. Okay, that works. Also, something that came to my mind was Carlos Magnuson, which works, but again, because like you blundered the piece, you blundered the name.
the best username is Dr. Drunkenstein, which is Magnus's own username.
Yes.
On his own website, which is not his anymore.
Is this a
Let's
mate?
not
No.
talk about chess politics.
Yeah, is this a mate or is this a line? I don't see a mate. Should be a draw. What
Uh,
is this? What
it's a
happened?
mail.
Okay.
All right, so
By the way, Magnus is Magnus.
IIT Dhanbad has basically taken over IIT Bhubaneswar and Triple
Yeah,
IT.
and
Uh,
it's just because of the lower boards, because the top scorers of IIT Bhubaneswar or Triple IT Bhagalpur are at a huge lead than IIT ISM's top boards, but the lower boards are contributing much more than the IIT Bhubaneswar and Triple IT Bhagalpur's team.
By the way, the real name of the man in disguise, Magnus Carlsen, is Abhi Jain. Abhi Jain is the top seed of NSUT Delhi, and he's playing some phenomenal chess.
Yeah, and also
How
guys,
much
stay
is his FIDE
hydrated.
rating?
No,
Stay,
he's not
stay
federated. He's
hydrated,
not federated.
everybody. I've changed my bottle for the day.
And
And we have a game. Both of the players have berserked. It is number 2 and number 6 in the pool L. It is Amlan versus No Chess Without Chess. I think that's another great username. And we have No Chess Without Chess up an exchange and up on position as well as on the clock. And it's just now losing for black, and it's black's best option is to just push his pawns and just create some threats, and I don't think there's any way Amlan would lose it, as he's on the second position right now.
Yep. By the way, NIT Delhi is slowly climbing up. NIT Delhi now just has a 17-point deficit from the amazing University of Manchester team. What will we
Now
see?
it's
Will we see? It's
30.
13. Will we see them coming back?
There's a high
I
chance. There's a
think
high
we
chance
can.
because
Yeah.
NIT Delhi has
Now we
lost.
are facing an issue of quality versus quantity, and
Exactly,
we have to
exactly.
figure out what is the best.
By the
Uh,
way, let's have a look at a few games, Pranshu.
Yeah. I'm currently watching the
The
game
problem
at
is
which
the
both of them
problem
percent.
the problem is yeah. I guess Don't Let Me Down versus John Galt.
No. I'm watching the game between No Chess Without Chess and Amlan. It is not yet over, and White is winning, but on yeah, White is completely winning. He's up on clock. He's up on the board position, upper piece, everything. No, it's not upper piece, and he's. I think Black is making it. Yeah, he just blundered. White just blundered a piece, and
Yep.
I think Black can make a draw now. He's slow on clock, but I think he will manage to do that.
Yep.
No, now White's H pawn is started to move, and now he lost it, and he lost it without any counterplay.
and I think the tournament is over now. We are at
Oh,
the
so
end.
Yep.
this
We are at
game
the
would not count, I think. Yeah.
yeah, yep. So
So
yeah,
the
go ahead, sir.
standings are as follows: the Pool D water battle, IIT Jodhpur with John Galt, the WFM from IIT Jodhpur, taking it over, taking things in our own hands with a whopping 392 score, which is greater than the number two and three combined. So what? I guess all three teams combined. It's greater than that. Amazing performance. University of Manchester,
Just
what
13 points
what
ahead of
gameplay?
NIT Delhi. Yeah.
Yep. But what
You have to
amazing play by
appreciate them.
them.
They
What
have
just
four of their players in the top 10 out of the seven players that they have played, and the seventh player is not currently playing. So, out of the six players, they have four players in the top 10, and the next two players in the top 20.
also huge kudos to Bits Dubai team Venax playing amazing chess. The Lone Wolf coming second, that's an achievement. He
Yeah,
he is the next nominee for the Gukesh Award for the best fighting spirit.
Definitely, we do see that fighting spirit on the board.
NIT Delhi, they'll have to come back in the bullet. 13 points. So 13 is they need to score how many, Pranshu? 20-point lead in the bullet, right?
they have 13-point deficit, so they'll be having a 39-point lead. So, for the bullet, they'll need 20 points. Yes.
Exactly. So 20 points is not a very big lead, I would say, for University of Manchester because we have seen leads more than that being conquered in the bullet section. So NIT Delhi, you guys have a chance. Get your boys, and the fast frenzy is going to decide what is going to happen in Pool D. Along with that, in Pool L, we
We
have
have
NSUT
NSUT
crushing the pool
dominating
with
with Magnus Carlsen on the lead, and I think I forgot to change the stream name, and I'm going to edit it, and
yep.
it's
Magnus Carlsen under the name of Abhi Jain destroying the field with 473
I'm
points.
writing Cagnus Malson just so I don't clickbait,
No,
and
you
people
have to
would think,
click, but then only we'll get the views.
No, I
okay,
think that is a much better clickbait if you just fumble the name.
No, but
yeah,
people won't. People would search Magnus Carlsen, then our stream would come, right? Because keywords also matter.
Add that in description. Don't add it in the title.
Okay. By the way, there is
but
going to be a
I'm sorry I
huge
did a clickbait.
There is going to be a huge fight between ISM Dhanbad and IIT Bhubaneswar. ISM Dhanbad has for now a 34 or 24-point lead. 24
Yeah.
unit 36-point lead in the bullet section. IIT Bhubaneswar guys, You need 36-point lead than ISM Dhanbad to conquer the bullet section and qualify. If ISM Dhanbad is eliminated, that will be a big, big upset.
Yep. But like always, there's always a second chance.
फिलर पे डाल दो
Yeah, are we live?
अरे
We are live. Welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
बस इतना ही थोड़ा अच्छा वेलकम करते हैं भाई ऐसे कैसे काम करेगा
मैं खा रहा हूँ यार.
All right, welcome back to the second round of the day four. We have Pool D going on right now alongside Pool L. In the Pool D, we have IIT Jodhpur, NIT Delhi, University of Manchester, and also the number of players in University of Manchester has decreased from blitz to bullet, which could be very, very problematic for the team. And also, we have Bits Dubai playing in the Pool D. While in the Pool L, we have IIT Bhubaneswar with Triple IIT Bhagalpur, NSUT playing, IIT ISM Dhanbad, and we have Chesslers United. So Daksh is playing from Chesslers United. Go
go
Daksh,
Daksh.
go Daksh. That is what we want. That is the spirit of chess. And right now, it's a very early time, but it's a bullet round. So the things
Uh,
will be switching on
No,
very, very fast.
actually, Utsav, the number of players has not decreased. One player didn't play. He joined the arena but didn't play from Manchester. So now the six active players are playing.
All
So
right, all right. So that's six active players that are playing.
if
Now, yeah.
if this team manages to win, that will be the least number a team with the least number of players that has qualified for the next round.
Yeah, the
And
do
Pranchu,
we
we
smallest
have a
team
do.
will win.
prize for that? Do we have a prize for
Yes,
that?
definitely they would qualify for the best fighting spirit award.
If
Arab
no,
bait.
it's not a fighting spirit. It's a conversion. Like fighting spirit is for a losing team, I think.
Next round, next round. Next round also they'll fight. Pranshu, by
But
the way, talking about next round, we do have an update about the next round. Please let us know what's that new update for the Chess Masters Premier League round of 32.
So, round of 32. Earlier, it was knockouts, but right now we have decided to twist a little bit because of I don't know certain reasons. And now we have the similar rules like the group stage. We will have pools, 8 pools of 4 teams each, and the top two will qualify for the round of 16. That would be like a quarterfinal because there would be 4 pools right there, and we'll proceed in the same way after that.
yes,
So there won't be much change in the rules, I guess, but a lot of big changes in the fixtures.
Pranshu, very frankly, I was going to miss the bullet section in the next rounds, but now that it's back, it is
Yeah,
so
I
exciting.
think it is a contributing factor as we saw a few days back that a team with lower points in blades did make it to the next round.
all right, all right. And with the bullet, just like when you mentioned it, right now in Pool L, IDISM Dhanbad is leading the pool. And
Oof.
IDISM Dhanbad was third in the previous round in the blitz section.
SUT is
So
third and Daksh is on zero.
All right, I
come
don't
on,
think.
Daksh, Daksh hasn't played a single game. That
Yeah,
is why
yes,
he's
Coach
on
is
zero.
not playing the single game. He just joined for the spirit of chess, and that is what we all need. Congratulations, Ducks, for joining the Chessless United team. Thanks, man. We were against DU. Somebody texted Prem just right now. So that is the kind of fear people have in mind for the Delhi
By the
University.
way, Delhi's captain also texted, who were these captains who requested? So I've
So
got
I
just
think
two texts till now. One is from the captain of Goa United thanking us, and the second is from Delhi University's captain cursing us for the change in format.
I think
I
we should
think
have
Delhi University has got no reasons to be afraid of any format.
Exactly,
They don't. They
exactly.
don't. They don't. But I think we should have all these captains on the stream as well. Sometimes Kings Banquet wants to join the Chesslers team just for fun. Yeah, man, you should. You should. Chesslers United. We are a united front for everybody. So if you want to join the team, just get onto the WhatsApp group. Daksh will
I
help you
think you
out.
can put the links in the chat, anyways.
Okay. Anyways, is it that way? Daksh, can we share the link of the Chessless United in the chat? Maybe you can share it with me. I can put it down in the chat as well. I think I have a bullet. Yep, I have the link. So there we go. We are going to have some extra candidates playing in the Chesslers United now. I have put down the link for the chat. Obviously, there's no way we will be qualifying because there was no score that we scored in the blitz section. But right now, amazing,
What
amazing.
if Magnus Carlsen joins your team now? You would have two Magnus Carlsen, one the original, and one from your team.
By the way, the University of Manchester team is maintaining its healthy 5 point lead over the NIT Delhi team. NIT Delhi team has 19 players playing, but still the six players from University of Manchester are, not letting them take away the lead.
That sounds interesting, I guess.
Yep, yep, yep. By the way, let's look at a few games, Pranshu. Let's look
Yeah,
at Vedant Sontake versus Andy 447. Vedant Sontake is the leader of Pool T Blitz there, Pool T Bullet there. And it was a very interesting game by Vedant. A Vienna
yeah,
opening, one of my favorite openings in all of chess. But then he transferred it to the two knights and an Italian very soon.
and Vedant is the pool leader. Hmm.
Very interesting game by Vedant there, which I cannot understand. Yeah, I think black is very comfortable. Black has two pieces for a rook and pawn. Very nice pawn structure. White's pawn structure is doomed, and now rook is lost, of course. But he's low on time. He's losing on time. Okay.
Oh, he lost. What
Yeah.
an unfortunate way to end this
Yep.
match.
Yep. Yep. The position was completely winning.
Yeah, Andy. I think that's the trick for Vedant.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And we have NIT Delhi on the third position, fighting again. They needed, I think, 20 points more than University of Manchester to qualify.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And
They
right
need
now they are
20 points. They are at a
11,
deficit of
9
nine
points right
points.
now. And they have to cover up how many? 31 points already? Hmm.
By the
But
way,
what is
just
exciting, Prem?
just
What is exciting,
mhm.
Prem and Pranshu is Pool L, because ID Bhubaneswar, Triple ID Bhagalpur has now taken the second spot with IDSM on the third spot.
But Utsav, the problem is they need a whopping around 30 to 40 point lead to take this home. Just a couple of points lead is not going to help them. They need to crush the other teams, crush ISM
Yeah,
Dhanbad to get the top spot. Otherwise, the
yeah,
max they can get is a fighting spirit award.
yeah. They need a 36-point lead at least. And if it is exactly 36, then we'll have a tie. First time in it. And in that case, the Blitz team would be considered. And that is IITs and Dhanbad.
Utsav, one
Yeah.
very interesting fact
Mhm.
about the University of Manchester team. If you look at the players, there is Olais 275, who is originally from Spain. There is question mark, who is originally from Germany. There is Arav Bed, who is originally from India. There is Rohan Datta, who is originally from Switzerland, and there is Family Friendly, who is originally from Palestine. So all six players are from different countries together at University of Manchester, playing in this event and performing at such great level.
Definitely, definitely. And I think that's the true globalization of chess. That's the true unification of chess in that sense, because people from six different countries playing for one good cause, that is to represent their name, their team, their college, their university in the biggest chess league in the college scene right now. So that is what is truly wonderful about Chess Masters Premier League. That
Yep.
is what truly makes us the global competition, and we are not stopping here. the next season that we have will be bigger and better and more fierce than this, with countries and colleges coming from around the world. We could not accommodate. There's still a lot of problems going on that we have to sort out with the Duke University because of the timing issues that we have. But those are the things that we will eradicate in the next session of CMPL.
For sure, Utsav. This
And
has been such an interesting tour. We have three international teams and players playing from over 6 to 7 countries, not counting alumni yet. And next time we are definitely going more global than this and bigger than anybody in the chess world has ever seen.
exactly, exactly. So in the pool L right now, IITs Dhanbad has finally taken up 114 points. Bhubaneswar just behind them with 107 points. NLCUT has already taken 163 points, which is, I think the result is
The night guy, still on top from NSUT.
yeah, still on top from NSUT. I don't like the sound of that, but all right, let's keep it that way because the username and the top of the board.
Yep. And
Okay.
Albatross 004 also scoring equally well, but he just lost his streak.
So,
By the way, Utsav, by the
yeah,
way, we haven't announced one thing yet. Who
like,
is coming tomorrow?
who is coming tomorrow? Who is coming tomorrow? Do you want to guess who is coming tomorrow? Does somebody want to guess who is coming
I
tomorrow?
would guess Arjunerigaisi because that's one name I remember. Other than that, I have recently no idea.
No, it's not Arjun, but a supremely talented grandmaster. The grandmaster who defeated Magnus Carlsen when he was just an international master. So that's how strong this guy is. This guy is known for his bullet skills. This guy is known for his online chess skills. This is the grandmaster from Bengal, the super strong Mitrava Guha, joining us tomorrow at 7 p.m. It is going to be such an interesting battle to see Mitrava playing his forte, that is online speed chess.
Yeah,
Damn, damn,
and
damn. So I think will we be having the bullet games tomorrow with the
Sure.
winners of today's pool? Is it something that we're looking forward, or will still be having the blitz game?
I think we can stick with the blitz games because the
Uh,
players would want to play as much as they can with the rated players,
yes,
and yeah,
Definitely, definitely. But Mitrabha is an amazing grandmaster. As Prem just mentioned, he defeated the world number one Magnus Carlsen, just
You know,
landed the international master.
yep. Just to mention how strong he is in online chess, in 2021, due to the COVID scenario, of course, we had the national championships online.
Hmm.
Mitraba was not a grandmaster by then, but he crushed a field of grandmasters. He is so strong in online chess.
Damn, damn, that's nice. That's nice. So we will be having Mitrava coming on the stream tomorrow, and the top boards from today's matches, Pool L, Pool D, and the two pools that we have yet to come will be facing him tomorrow
in
on.
the yeah. In the meanwhile, I have put up a poll. Who do you think will qualify? IIT Dhanbad or IIT Bhubaneswar along with Triple IT Bhagalpur? And right now we have 100% vote of IIT Dhanbad.
I
And they are
I am
leading.
I think I'm really positive that IDISM Dhanbad will take it up because they've already qualified for the Blitz. They have already made the score in the Blitz,
Yeah.
and now
Now they are at the second place.
there's already a 10 points lead that we're looking at, uh, and also we are 15 minutes down in the league right now. So let's see how it goes. I think John Galt, the WFM, is finally on the spot one with the 20
Yeah.
points. Is there a game that we're looking at now?
Yeah, we
For
have a
sure, why
game
not?
of WF and John Gold with amazingly OP.
yeah.
And
Another
amazingly
username to look
OP.
out for, guys. Amazingly OP. Another good username for you all.
And contradicting to his name, he's losing as he's rook down and
Yeah, so
he's
he's amazingly
amazingly
losing.
OP.
Nothing
My guy will
contradicting to his
flag.
name.
My guy will flag.
He uses his name just like BSNL, and
Yeah, definitely. BSNL OP in the chat, guys. BSNL OP in the chat.
I think the streams are the only reason why BSNL is still thriving in this country. BSNL is still having a heartbeat. So congratulations to YouTube and streamers that BSNL is still alive in India. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we don't know what would happen.
Hmm.
All right, so we are looking at Amazingly OP against John Galt
John
on
Galt,
618.
and he's just up a whole rook, and is the now he blundered his queen. Oh, why?
What?
Why didn't take his queen? I think this is
Why
what
did?
bullet stands for.
No, no, no. So how was the how was that blunder? Oh,
Yeah,
right, the
yeah, the
Yeah,
knight in
knight.
the
Yeah, the
second.
knight is sitting in a
Yeah,
tonight.
corner, like hiding there.
yeah.
Yeah, the king
Yeah,
goes there. Nobody
and
is defending
everybody
that
missed
knight.
that. Was that a
Couldn't
case
trade.
of mutual blindness? And do we have a word
Queen
for
is
that?
queen is
Right now, he
taken.
blended his queen again,
Yeah, he was
and
so narrow sighted in taking that knight. He forgot he has a hanging queen. That's a mate,
And there
right?
we
That's a
go.
mate.
Mate,
yeah, yeah, that was
mate
a bit.
that was expected is coming on the spot here right now.
And University of Manchester maintaining a 30-point lead
My
with
goodness.
around 13 less players, or rather 14 less players. So it's definitely quality over
Yep, yep,
quantity.
yep. Let's have a look at their top scorer, Arav Bed's games. What a
Yeah, now
performance
he's
this
playing
guy's had.
amazingly OP,
I think
and
amazingly OP is cursed right now because he's playing the top boards of
And
all the
it's a
different teams.
Karo Khan, the Tal variation of the Karo Khan defense. And I
and
do
it's
not
just
know theory
oh, and
here.
Arav Wade has berserked. He
First,
has
yes, first.
25 seconds. Yeah, he has berserked, and that's the
And
way to be in the
he's
top
just
spot.
going with his G and H
Yeah,
pawns there, trying to crush the
I think
opposition.
he's aiming
Enough
for the
clear,
top
it's a
spot.
mate in one, it's a mate in one, it's a mate in
Yeah,
one.
it
Wow.
was a mate in
The mate
one.
in one blundered.
Yeah, and Arab Wade has gained the top spot with that.
By the way,
And
it's a checkmate in 8 seconds. Can this be a nomination for the Wishy Award, the
Fastest
Lightning Kid
checkmate.
Award for
Yes.
the
No,
quickest checkmate?
no, 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 no. I think I have already defeated that award. I was mated quicker than that yesterday.
Less than eight
Yeah,
seconds?
he was mated in two moves.
Not in terms of seconds. I think in terms of
yeah,
moves. This
No,
is
no, no.
70.
yeah,
See. There are two awards, Utsav.
two awards.
Okay,
There
Yeah,
is one award for the quickest checkmate in terms of time. That is the Vishwanathan Anand Award, the Lightning Kid Award.
okay, okay,
And the next award is the Gary Kasparov Award for the shortest checkmate, that is the least number of moves.
okay. My folks, then whoever played me yesterday in the bullet games, please go back to your games because you can nominate yourself for the fastest
Yeah,
for
for the
the
Gary Kasparov award, basically.
Harry Kasparov Award
yeah.
for the quickest checkmate in the lowest number of moves.
So
Uh,
you got checkmated.
I
Yeah.
got checkmate.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying
I
now.
was assuming it's the other way around. So you,
Utsav, I was
it was
also
nice
assuming.
because you're
If that was the other way around, Pranshu, I wouldn't be talking to you folks. I would be off the street now because I have achieved the nirvana of chess
Yes.
ultimately.
yeah,
Chess
yeah. If
cooking.
that was the case,
Utsav
you
is
would
the
have got
Utsav is the first loser that is recommending, that is going to sponsor a prize that is going to go to his winner. This
No
is what
worries, man.
selflessness is, guys.
No
Yeah,
worries, man.
obviously. Chess is the gentleman's game.
We definitely need more sponsors like Utsav in the chess world.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it is basically a gentleman's game. You win, you lose, you ultimately shake hands and move ahead.
But you don't pay the
and
winner, right?
Yeah,
and we
that is
have the
something different.
second rank, no chess without chess, losing with a checkmate, and it's a beautiful one.
No chess without
And
chess. Damn.
yeah, and
That
yeah,
was
no
the
chess without a checkmate as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. I think the player wanted that there would be no chess, and he did not want to take part in this chess game either. But he was forced to do that. Let's talk to the captain of this player. I want to see who this guy or girl is, because if the captain is forcing, it's domestic violence that we're looking at.
And just the information, I think if that was the case the other way around, if you would have checkmated, then you would have got 2 awards. That's the most you can nominate.
I'm still on the game board right now, right, Pranshu? I'm still playing. I'm playing Triple IT Delhi
Yeah.
again. Whenever the fixtures come in, I'm still playing, folks. I might get a better design, better than the better design. I might meet you. We can split the award. I know
So why
we
are
have
you aiming for the same award again? I think you should aim for the brilliant move.
No, he's
And
aiming for no competition basically. Like he's aiming that you need to figure out which one of his designs is better and
yeah,
which one needs to be awarded, instead of
yeah,
figuring out
yeah.
who.
No, but I'll look into the award list again. I think there might be one more award that I can nominate myself for. I
yeah,
think
yeah, sure.
I have a good checkmate. I made a very good mating position
Yeah,
yesterday.
you could
And
actually
with
nominate yourself
that,
for the world's opening award.
Karo Anna, the first place of Pool L has just lost his queen.
By the
The
way,
queen
yes,
was trapped.
there are two awards like that. The first one is the Chesslers Award for a win with the worst possible opening, and there is
Yeah,
also the Chess
just
IITK
ITK
Award
award.
for a win with the lowest accuracy.
Yeah, so
Okay,
basically you just
okay.
blunder
Again,
everything and win.
okay.
Yeah, so
So
Yes.
I think
there's one award for Utsav and one for Prem. And I think I'm gonna get the brilliant move.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So there's a
Firstly, Prachi, you sacrifice absolutely nothing. So that award is not for you. That award it is definitely for me.
Brilliant moves are not only for sacrifices.
Yes, they are.
No.
That's how the chess. Okay, I cannot take name of that platform, but that's how the algorithm works.
So we are looking brilliant moves on our own. So we won't use some engine of other website which
okay.
we are
Okay,
not using.
let's get back to
Let's get back to the
CMPL.
games. By the
Let,
way, just to mention,
yeah,
Arav Bed has now overtaken WFM Prachiti as the leader of Pool D.
right. And I don't think the both of them have played against each other yet. No,
Yeah,
I
they
cannot.
played in the Blitz Arena, not in the
Not in the
Not in
Bullet
the
Bullet
Arena.
bullet
Arena.
yet.
And
Yeah,
in the Blitz Arena, they played. He lost 2 games. The WFM.
In
She
in
lost.
in the in the
Yeah.
who lost?
The WFM
Arab,
lost.
Arab Bait.
Yeah,
In the Blitz arena, Arav Bait did get the better out of
Yeah, yeah,
her.
yeah. I
But
yeah, yeah,
get it.
let's
yeah,
see
yeah.
what. And now WFM Prachiti is back on her top spot.
So I think
What
I
there's
a
don't think
battle
it's for
between
anxiety.
long.
these two
Arab
gladiators
Bait,
fighting.
yeah, Arab Bait is just winning, so I think it's not for long. He just has to make him win
Let's
I think
let's
that's
have a look between the game between Arav Bed and Vedant Sontake, where Arav Bed is
Yeah,
completely winning, and it's a mate in 2-3
it's a
moves.
mate in. I think he's resisting it and just wasting his time and hoping that WFM would keep her place.
Yep. I guess so. That's the plan, Pranshu. But just I guess
Ooh.
Bishop F5 and it is
Now it's a
game
mate.
over. It is
No,
game over. What is this? Just play
this is
Bishop
actually
F5 and it's a mate. What is this guy doing? This guy doesn't
I
know
think
how
he's
to mate.
no, he's
This
in pressure of
Arab
time.
mate is
It's
so
just
strong, but
he's
he doesn't know
trolling.
how to mate with the bishop and a
no,
queen.
no, no, no. The point is,
Oh,
there would have been a
the
And
Is
stalemate.
it's
Arab Bait
again.
just trolling?
yeah, the good old ladder mate, because you blundered your bishop by the king.
And now
No, no,
Arab
he
Yeah.
mate.
blundered a bishop because there was a possibility of a stalemate. So
Yeah.
I think he didn't want to
Ooh.
risk it, and now he's back
Ooh.
again.
And now he's back again at the top position.
So
Who
let's
is
see
he
who is the
playing
WF.
next?
I'm going to look at WFM John Galt's next game, and
Sure.
it's with
I am
I am
Akash.
Akash of NIT Delhi.
Is I am Akash and I am as well.
No, I don't
No,
think
I
Sorry,
so.
don't think so. That
sorry
is
about that.
And
Sorry
there's
about
one
that.
more addition to bad jokes by Prem. I think you can form a compilation and it won't sell because we know why.
By the way, just shout out to our editor. Please edit some clips so that we can post. Ajay, please, if you're watching,
also
and
Sohani, if you're
John Gall
watching,
has won it.
also Sohani, if you're
And
watching, we need
WFM
some more
John
clips of it.
Galt is again at the first question with
Yep.
40
What
points.
a battle!
Just
What a
one
battle!
point ahead of Araf
By
Bait.
the way, just to mention, University of Manchester is now having a 64-point lead over NIT Delhi. These guys are here to win.
And with only 7 players. That's
Yep.
amazing, I think.
6 players actually.
Yeah,
Six
so the
contributors.
Yeah.
smallest team fighting for the best position.
You know, the
Yeah,
sixth player of Manchester, that is JCar 83, has equal number of points that
yeah.
equal to amazingly OP. That is the top player of NIT Delhi. That is
Not to
how
forget,
strong this team
IIT
is.
Jodhpur also has only 10 players.
Oh my!
So they're also, yeah. I think
They
NIT
have
Delhi
11.
has the most number of players.
Such a bad day for them today, but they have played some brilliant chess today. IIT Jodhpur and University of Manchester. By the way, who do you think
By the way,
will get a
IIT
chance?
Dhanbad is giving a tough competition to NSUT. They're just 37 points behind, now 39.
Oh my goodness. By the way, Pranshu, who do you think is going to face Mitrabha tomorrow? Will it be Arav Bed or the WFM from IIT Jodhpur Prachiti?
That depends on the Blitz ranking as well. Hmm.
In Blitz
And
ranking,
also on the next
WFM
pools
did
that
outclass Arav Bed
there,
there.
But
there are
Arafbet
still two more
defeated
pools to
her
go.
both the
Then we can
times,
Let's see, we'll figure that out.
and now Arafbet has a 3 point lead over
Yes,
No. He just
yes.
lost his lead. As I said that WFM John Gold won another game. I think Arafbet needs to blitz out or berserk 2 or 3 games,
Yeah,
and it's the
definitely.
only way he
He
needs to.
definitely needs to blitz out to maintain his bullet streak, right?
Yeah. And right now we are seeing a game between Arav Bed and ABD 004, who is on the fourth rank. That's why he hasn't berserked. Otherwise, he would have. And it's an equal position. In a bullet, equal position is very rare.
Yeah.
And
Also, because you're watching the stream and it's so long, it's like about 2 hours in. Stay hydrated.
okay, share it. Yeah.
By the way, just to mention, I did make a draw in the bullet section.
No, you did make a drop, but the position might not have been equal.
No,
There's a
no,
difference.
that was a equal. I was a rook down, and
Yeah, and that's
I
not equal.
no, but I had a perpetual there, so I repeated.
Oh, yeah. So that was luck, I guess.
By the way, we should have kept the Anish Giri award for the best draws.
I think the
Love you,
awards we
Anish.
have
I'm your biggest
is
fan on
fine.
this planet, but some draw jokes are necessary.
Oof, now he just lost a rook. I think the way to go was take the rook first. There, I think you should have taken the rook first, and if he gave a check, then take it. But what happened in the game? Oh, he blundered the queen.
Who?
He was lose. He was winning a rook, and instead of taking the rook, he blundered the queen, and now it's lost. Yeah, Araf Bed won. Araf Bed was losing.
Arav
I don't
Bed.
know how he does that. Now he's back on the lead with 3 points ahead of WFN John Gold.
Let's
And
have a look at Pool L now, Pranchu, where
yeah, sure.
NSUT has now solidified its lead by more
And
than 50 points, and we have the last
the
1 minute
night,
of this bullet contest. I guess we have our winners. We have IIT Jodhpur topping it with a very nice solid 271, and University of Manchester with a 171 points, whereas we also have the NSUT team scoring heavily at 423, and we have ISM Dhanbad with a 369 score. I guess the results are fixed now. I don't see
yeah,
any changes to that. IIT Bhubaneswar, great fight, but not your IIT Bhubaneswar and Triple IT Bhagalpur. Great fight, but not your day today.
definitely that has happened on the board right now. With the last
and
20 seconds for the
yeah,
pool going on, one night, the night guy is
the
still.
night guy is about to win, but I don't think he has enough time left in the tournament, not on the clock. And yeah, this game is not going to count, I think. Yeah, and we have 3, 2, 1.
And
This game
one.
won't count.
It's over.
Uh,
I want you folks to look at the second position in pool L.
so in Pool L, the second question is IIT ISM Dhanbad, and I think they
No,
have
no, no,
qualified with. So
on the leaderboard, on the players leaderboard.
The Cursed
okay,
King.
No chess without chess.
That's a very very creative username, by the way.
And he is on the second. So Astro 101 on the top of the leaderboard
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the pool L with the pool D, Aravid taking over WFM
WFM.
on the pool
Yeah.
D. ID
He
Jodhpur,
berserked the last game and won. Araf beat
yeah,
berserked the last game
he-
and he
yeah,
did
he
win.
did. So I think that is working out for them. In the
Yeah.
pool D, we have ID Jodhpur winning the table with the top points, 279 in the bullet category. University of Manchester with 184 points with the second spot and with the lowest number of players so far. Just six players on the board that they have been
Wow.
playing with.
Yep,
And
yep, yep.
the third spot goes to NIT Delhi with 91 points and Bits Dubai player did not show up today, so with the 0 points in the pool D. In the pool L, we are looking at NSUD topping the chart with 439 points. It's a huge score that is coming in. ID ISM Dhanbad with 375 points and ID Bhubaneswar with triple ID Bhagalpur with 292 points. And
By the Utsav, I have some good news for you. We are
okay, let
going
me
to have the captain of University of Manchester joining us in a few minutes from Manchester itself. We'll have Rohan Datta who will be joining us soon.
definitely, definitely happy to have him on the call. I think we'll also be happy to have the captain of NSUT coming onto the
Sure,
stream
sure.
and IIT Jodhpur as well. We want to talk to all of them. They're amazingly OP as the captain of NIT Delhi username says, right? Congratulations to all of them. They have won the
So we are back with the next round of matches, and it is the last round of not the last round, but the last pairings of the group stage, and it is Pool E and Pool M. In Pool E, we have Iser Mohali, VIT, and DTU and Pragati College. And to not to forget, VIT has an international master swimmer chess, and it looks like VIT hasn't started yet, but they'll catch up soon because we know I am swimmer chess is the, I think, highest rated in the whole tournament.
No, he is number two, Pranshu, because Levon Bregadze from the Duke University is the top seed of the event.
And are we forgetting Numesh Ashik?
Yeah, Nubair is second and Siva is third.
Oh, right.
By the way, Utsav, please keep an eye. We will be having George from the University of Manchester joining us in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So we have Pool M as well, Christ University, IIT Jammu, BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus, and IIT Guwahati. And it looked like Arkodipto isn't doing the good job. Hmm.
Arkodipto is playing
Because
right now.
Arkodipto is playing right now. Let's have his game. And he's losing on the clock as well as on the position. And very well, there are adverse effects of having Prem as your best friend. And he won a rook out of nowhere. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I missed rook f5.
By the way, IIT Guwahati, I thought were the favorites of this pool, and they are
No,
at the
no.
last position. What
Because
a
it's
pool!
just 4 minutes into the tournament, and all four of them are like almost equivalent.
By the way, I feel this is the most evenly matched pool because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Christ has
For sure.
26 players, Pilani has a
Ooh,
whopping
what a
45
move!
players.
What a move by Arkodipto. And if king takes, then it's a stalemate, but rook takes, of course. And yeah, it's now just Arkodipto is just playing for a draw. It's a checkmate. He, yeah. And I am Sidman from Christ University has started well, not Arkodipto. But Bits Hyderabad have cashed well and they are at the second place. And Christ University is at the top position with seven of its players having 2 points each. They are showing what
If
the true
if
meaning
if
of
if
teamwork is.
if Christ wins today, that will be one of the biggest upsets of this tournament because Christ, though they have a very good chess culture, you can see Royal Folk Chess Club on Instagram. They have hosted many tournaments, many collabs, but they are not a name that is known in the inter-college chess fraternity. If they win
And hmm,
against Hyderabad, BITS Hyderabad, and IIT Guwahati, that will be a big, big upset.
and just 5 minutes into the tournament, and we have all the teams contributing with more number of players than Manchester University of Manchester in the whole arena.
Yep.
We have seven
Let's
players
let's have a look.
from
Let's have a look at
Guwahati. Okay,
team
Pool E.
pool E as well. We have VIT, DTU completely crushing. Pragati is a new team again, trying hard but not yet there.
Yeah, but they've done their half of the job well because they've brought 21 players, and
That
that's
is
more than
amazing to see.
that's around the double of number of players of Iser Mohali. That's only 11.
Yep, Aiser
And we
Mohali.
see DTU catching up to VIT with just 1 point behind, and they
By
just
the
took a
where
lead.
is Swimmer Chess?
Swimmer chess has not started yet, I think, because
Yes. Swimmer Chess has
he
not
has not.
played yet.
No, no, he played. He played. He
He is
lost.
back.
Yeah,
He is
he's
back.
back. He won his first game, and with that, VIT is on top.
A very interesting, a
And
very
again,
interest,
DTU is on top.
a
What
very
is happening?
interesting Tarash French in the swimmer chess versus uh, Bhilai Gaurav, and he just converted it beautifully.
And right now we have a game between IIT Jammu and IIT Guwahati. Sporty is the number one from IIT Guwahati and as well in the pool, and he just has 3 seconds to mate Umesh the king. And Umesh has also promoted to a queen. So will this count for something? Yeah, now it's just mate. I think he could have used the queen to block. Now he does, and I don't think Sporty will be able to mate because he has just zero point 0.4 seconds left, and it was a mate in one missed by Sporty, and he loses. He couldn't take the pawn, and he loses on time. And we have Bits Pilani on the leaderboard with a massive lead of around 20-30 points now. So the sum total of all the three teams is not equal to Bits Pilani. That's how strong they are.
By the way, Pranshu, let's have a look at Pooley. VIT and DTU are fighting on equal terms. VIT is on 59, DTU is on 54. This contest
I
is going
think
to be so interesting. It is Rohan and George both are there.
hey guys.
Yeah, I mean, we were very pleased with the result. Obviously, we had a much smaller team than the rest of the teams in our pool. So yeah, I think we all played very well, very good chess, and I'm very proud to be part of the team.
Yep, you are the first one to qualify for the next round with a team less than 10 players. So huge congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud of us.
Hi George, how's it there? You played some fantastic chess today. Your team with
You can unmute, no problem.
no issues, no issues.
Yeah, thanks. It's, in a room that's quite noisy, as you can probably tell. But thank you very much. We really played our best chess. Our guys had a blast actually playing. They were all doing great. I got the lowest points of my team, but I still did my best, and we really enjoyed it. It's a great opportunity just to play with different people, and I think we don't do this kind of events often, and our guys really enjoyed it. So thank you very much for the opportunity.
Sure. By the way,
So I have a
Rohan,
quick question. Will the rest of the team be joining for the next round?
I think so. We're gonna try to get everyone and hopefully more players because I think we signed up for around 15
20.
members, 20 members. It's just we're right during uni hours, so most of them have lectures. So depending on the day and the date and time, we'll try to get most players in.
yeah. Rohan, just to tell you that you can still register players on the form till your next match. For example, before the next match starts, whatever players you have registered till then will be counted for that match. So that
Perfect.
works for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do
By
you
the
know when the next round will be starting?
I'll let you know by tonight.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So just to mention, actually, Arav from your team, he just missed on a chance to play a Grandmaster tomorrow by 1 point. There was a battle
No.
between him and WFM Prachiti from IIT Jodhpur. So the total score at the end of Blitz and Bullet, Arav is just 1 point short. So he missed on that just 1 point. If she is not available, he still has a chance.
Yeah, I was very happy with Aro's performance today. Uh, it was really nice to see him because I haven't played against him before, but it was really nice to see him really bring his best for the university.
Yep, yep, yep. So
I'll look forward.
Rohan is the captain of the team.
Yeah, I can find the WhatsApp message I sent them before the first tournament kicked off. It was it was just a general motivating message, you know. Obviously, we all knew that we had less members than the other team, so that was part of it. So we knew we were from a disadvantage at the start, and I think it just really fired us all up, really got us going.
Yeah. Uh, they were in the IIT Jodhpur, right?
So these guys crushed NIT Delhi.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, and thank you so much for having us.
No, no. It's
All
great.
the best
It's
for the
great to
next
have you
round.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All the best for the next round. It was nice having them, and let's get back to the arena. So we have VIT taking over a 32-point lead upon DTU, and we have Aisar Mohali and Pragati trying their best. And whereas in Pool M, we have Bits Pilani Hyderabad taking over a double lead. Like IIT Guwahati doesn't even have half of the points that Bits Pilani have.
Oh my. Bits Hyderabad is crushing it. What is my man Arkodipto doing? Let's have a look at his games. He is on
Arkodipto is
position
not.
number 23.
Wow, what a
What?
strong tournament we have.
I'm going
I
to troll
think
him. I'm going to troll him. Let him finish his games. I'm going to troll him very badly.
I
And
think
he's
he has
losing. He lost
got the
another
pep
one.
talk. He got the pep talk from you, and yeah, that
No,
was it.
I did not give him a pep talk. Rather, I contacted his competitors to ask them to crush him. And that has been working.
And we have Christ University taking over IIT Guwahati. So it is a tough competition for the
But
second spot,
the
and
issue is
IIT Jammu as well, not far behind.
I actually had contacted Prabhav from IIT Guwahati and Siddhant from Christ just before this match, asking them if they are ready to crush Bits Hyderabad. But the problem is Bits is taking it home, and these two gladiators are fighting it amongst themselves to qualify for the knockouts. This match is gonna
And
be a treat to watch.
and we have a game between I am Sidman Siddhant from Christ University and KD Chess from Bits Pilani Hyderabad. So let's see how is this game going. And Siddhant is up a pawn, and he has a better position. I think he's losing another pawn with a check, and yeah, he first exchanges queens and a two pawn up position. I think he can convert that with a 2.5 minute time, and I think he can castle kingside. Yeah, that's what he does. And the knight, I think, is trapped if it goes to, yeah, and the next move it is trapped. So I think AD Chess is losing another piece. Yeah, he lost another piece and he resigned. So I am Sidman takes another 2 points, and Christ University is up 5 points with IIT Guwahati. Whereas Bits Pilani is just at the double score. Christ University is at 63 points and Bits Pilani at 125. And the arena leader is Kokonoi Thor. Is he rated? I don't think so. But he's playing like a rated player, and he's just down a pawn. And I don't know how the position is because I don't have an engine. And yeah, but I think he was not there to listen him. But it's okay. He'll watch the stream. And whereas in pool E, we have I am Swimmer Chess back at the business with 20 points. He just played 5 games, and for a single game, you get 2 points. So it means he's berserking all of the games from that. And let's see his one of his games. So right now, I don't think he's got paired. So we can have a look at another game. Chess for Field was Aditya Bansal. Chess for Field is a 2100 rated player from VIT and Aditya Bansal from DTU. And they both are at the top 10. So it is going to be an interesting position. So here I think black can take the pawn with knight takes e4, and after white takes, black takes. No, he decides to attack it another time with knight f6. And I think there's a possibility of e5 here. Yeah, that's what happens. And today I'm predicting moves. I predicted Srinath's 3 or 4 moves, and I'm feeling good about it. So now white can just take, black takes, and then c5. But white plays bishop f4, cementing his e5 pawn, and it is a pass pawn. It can become a strength or a weakness at the later half of the game. And right now, I think white's in a better position with the knights coming in, and the knights cannot be moved right now, and we can have e6 right now. Let's say if he plays e6, or is there a better move available here? And at the time position they both are equal, so he finds e6, and yeah, queen takes e6 and then bishop takes d2. Now it's a knight fork, and black covers it up with a check on b6. Hmm. And is this a mate? No. And white is losing a queen here, as knight f2 check will result in the lost queen. And I don't think there's a way to protect it. White was doing absolutely better, but now it's just lost for white. And Chess for Field is winning this, and I think he's gonna come up with a resignation. Whereas in the pool M, what we have is Bits Hyderabad already at 150, and it's just 20 minutes into the arena. I think they can score another 5, to a total of 500, equalizing the score of Delhi University. Hmm, that's an interesting thing. And let's look at a game of Chess Lover versus Coconut Thor. Coconut Thor is the leader from Bits Hyderabad, and I think he is losing here. And he is low on time as well. So I think it's a position for resignation. He lost a rook now as well, and he just has his king. So Gokonoi will come up with a resignation, and he resigns. White is victorious. IIT Guwahati chess lover wins. So we have IIT Guwahati leading over Christ University by a 20-point margin, and I think that's a big lead.
All right,
Will
Pranshu,
Christ University
I
win
think you
it?
have missed me a lot, and the chat has also missed me. I'm sorry. I was just managing the stream, the
Yeah.
OBS. This is
So
finally
similar
on.
for me, I also had a couple of calls, important calls to attend
Yeah,
regarding the
yeah,
event
yeah.
as well. So Pranshu was the lone wolf, but now the trio is back.
Yes, we are
Yeah.
back. We are looking at some amazing games happening right now. I still have to find out which screen I have to look at the leaderboard, but I think there's a lot of things. I have multiple
Yeah.
tabs open. So,
Just look at my screen for the
all
leaderboard.
right, let's do that. Let's do that. I'll be looking
Sure, sure.
at. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we
So
By the way,
go.
IIT
VIT is on.
Guwahati. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's have
VIT
a
is
look
on
at that.
273 points within
Oh
what
my
20
goodness!
minutes. 20
Can,
minutes and
can,
273
can
points. I think they're going to break the record of Delhi
the
University.
record of Delhi University is of 686
686
points.
points. Yeah, and they're already
They are en
27.
route. They are on course for that historic score.
All see the players out of 20, 18 players are
Are
on a
on a
streak
streak.
from VIT.
Damn.
My goodness.
18
Damn, what is going
players.
on here? So,
And
yeah, yeah.
out of the top 10 players, top 9 players, all are from VIT. So
Yeah,
DTU,
so what
though
is.
it began well, gave a nice competition to VIT, but this is now just a one-man game.
So,
70,
Prince,
seventeen players,
there is no favorite
all top
anymore.
10 are VIT.
Yeah.
70, 18 out of top 20 are VIT.
And can you guess the leader from VIT? It's not swimmer chess. It's Piyush Narsikar.
Oh my
Another
goodness.
2300 player. He lost his first game, but since then he has won 6 games in a row with Berserk. Don't forget, all the 6 games were Berserk. And he has defeated very
Yeah,
high
Prem,
rated players.
Pranshu,
And
I
he's
need some
against,
clarity now, right? There's no
yeah,
favorite anymore. Delhi University, IIT Bombay, IIT BHU, VIT, VGTI, Duke University, all
University of
of them,
Manchester.
University of Manchester, all of these are favorite now. Everybody is
Yeah,
playing
and you
phenomenal
missed
chess,
one
right?
name, that is IIT Kanpur.
No, I did not miss that name. Sorry, I did not miss that name. But that is not the favorite
But
that I have.
then you just said it for formality, and it's fine because we know that.
And also Triple IT
We are
Delhi in
going to
that
crush
sense,
this
right?
event.
In that sense, Triple IT Delhi is also on the leaderboard, on the top board for me.
VJ. VJTI, you're next.
You are next. So yeah,
And I think, yeah, he just blundered a piece and his whole queen, I think. Aditya Bansal is losing and Piyush Narsikar is again winning. And I think he will continue his leaderboard form because he again berserked and is now up a queen for a rook. And it's just a lost position for Aditya. The best chance he has is a draw or a win on time. That could be a best flag nomination.
By the Piyush Narsikar that we were talking about is a 1500 rated guy, a 1500 FIDE rated guy with a rating of almost 2200 on Lead Chess.
Wow.
damn.
It's far more than his FIDE rating, and I think he needs to play some rated chess because he's definitely not a 1500 rated player.
Of course. That man is playing like a beast.
Yeah. The top seed is no, the second top seed, and he's scoring more points than him. So
By the way,
I
by
think-
the way, by the way, on the other pool, IIT Guwahati is
Oh,
now
he lost.
back on the leaderboard with their captain Prabha Chess leading from the front. He is now on a streak of 6 games and 24 points, 5 points ahead of everybody on the leaderboard.
just we'll just finish this game, and I think Aditya Bansal has not given up. I think he's trying for a stalemate, but it isn't going to happen because it's a mate in the next few moves, and yeah, that's a mate. So in Pool E, we have VIT at 344. It's exactly No, not exactly, but it's more than the half of the DU score, and it's not even half time. So I think they can surely surpass the score of Delhi University. And Delhi University had IIT Kanpur as its second, and VIT has DTU. So who is stronger, DTU or IIT Kanpur?
I will second for DTU. Sorry, I will second for DTU here.
Just to mention, we have defeated DTU number of times in our sports fest, that is Udghosh.
What happened earlier does not matter anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
NIT
Let them
Nagpur,
come in the first
NIT
future rounds,
Nagpur
we'll
was
punish
the
them
so
again.
champion. NIT
so
Nagpur
Prem, are you
was the
saying IIT
champion.
Kanpur is a better team?
Than DTU?
Yeah,
Oh, for sure, for sure. No
because
doubt
they
at all.
won against him previously.
Who won against him?
We won against them previously. That's why.
Yes, yes, many times.
So according to that, I am better than Prem because I have a 6 point lead than him on chess.com.
It hit backs. It
Count
hit
over the
backs.
board games, my
It
friend.
hit backs.
Over the board is almost equal. There's no record of it, and I don't think you can justify that.
Pranshu, we can do one thing. I have my whole OBS, my whole stream set up in a black mode. Your screen right now
Okay.
looks in a white mode, which is very contrasting. So if we can
Okay.
change the whole layout of your leeches account and shift it to a dark mode, it will be really great because then everything will
Yeah,
be
let
inside.
me figure that out. I cannot open my settings in front of the stream.
Yeah, you can do it on
Yeah.
the other tab, but yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I've tried to play around with the OBS right now because I was just managing it on my PC now, and I have the timings of the board on the top and the bottom, whichever player is on the side, and also whenever Pranshu switches screens from the board to the top board or the winner, we can also see those changes happening. So if you see a checkboard, a chessboard on the bottom and the top of the screen and there's nothing going on, please don't feel there's something weird. It is a glitch. No, it's not. It is something that we've done intentionally for now. Uh,
And does that happen? No, it didn't happen
I
here.
think you should refresh the screen. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. We had it for a single
Yeah,
second,
we
and yes,
yeah
there
we
we go.
have to do it for each and every tab.
All
And
right.
here we have, I think it looks very much better. And we have I am Swimmer Chess and Piyush on the same points, and both of them from VIT. We have top 10 players all from VIT, and in the top 20 we have just one outsider, that is Ilai Gaurav from Aisar Mohali, and he's a lone warrior from his team, I think, and he's playing brilliantly. So let's have his game on the screen. Vilay Gaurav versus Sai Shravan. And Sai Shravan is from VIT on the 8th position. And Vilay Gaurav is from Aisar Mohali, the lone warrior, with the only player being in the top 20 apart from VIT players. And what is the evaluation of this position?
Anshu,
I
can you please check the app?
Check the app.
Some
Which
app.
app?
Some app.
Some app.
WhatsApp.
Some app. I am not sure, but is the quality of stream not really good? That is something I need to know as well from the team behind the scenes because I just tried to check the stream and it was not that good. Okay, we have also missed on something there. Pranshu, are we looking
By
at
the way,
Yeah.
where is our Heisenberg?
Heisenberg?
Yeah.
There's a bigger and a huge and a massive plot being put against us right now. So the government of Uttar Pradesh has basically cut down electricity in the area where Heisenberg lives, and that is the very reason he's unable to join us on the stream right now. So it is not Heisenberg's problem, it is the conspiracy being plot against the Chess Masters Premier League by somebody with
This is going into a slippery slope. Please stop here itself.
And we have Bhilai Gaurav defeating Sai Shravan in an equal position.
UP government is doing an excellent job. Amazing job. Yogi ji is the best. I still have 1.5 years in Kanpur left.
That is how, that is how the leaders and the diplomats are born. You are seeing one just right now on the screen, Prem Milind Gujarati, a close cousin of Vidit Gujarati, I guess.
Oh.
Is it so? No,
I
Unfortunately not.
no,
Acha.
unfortunately.
Can you guys guess the score of VIT right now? I'm not opening the leaderboard. Can you guess it?
I have the leaderboard open on my screen, so it's almost 400
Then
something.
don't
It's
see that.
426. It's just half time.
Yeah.
Can these guys cross 700? Okay, 700 is off.
They
course.
will
Can these guys cross 750?
They can cross 800 as well. Do you want to bet on that? I do want to do that.
So
Okay, fine.
Pranshu
They
is
won't
putting
cross 800.
Pranshu is putting a bet that they will cross 800. Prem, what is
And
your
Prem is-
score?
They won't cross 800. They will be just short of 800.
So they will be just short of 800 is being said by
Okay,
Prem.
let's see.
That is the odds, and I think that is something that we have known now. I am
So do
swimmer
you know
chess.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am Sumit Chess has berserked his 9 games in a row and won all of that.
90%,
just didn't berserk his last game.
90% of the games are berserked
Yeah.
by the I am swimmer chess in this game right now.
Exactly. And he's on a streak. Let's see his game. How does he do that? And he has berserked and he's up on time. How is that possible?
He is the master of berserking, I guess. That is how it works for him.
And I think it's not a mate. Okay, it's not a mate. And black has nothing to do here. Means it's just a lost position with only 4 seconds. Even with 4 minutes, you cannot defend this position. And I think I am Chess is going to continue his streak with a massive win. Okay, he lost again, and I am Chess leading from the front with 49 points only in half an hour. That's just amazing. We didn't have a player scoring more than 100 points in an arena, right? I don't think we had. So it can be the first player. And right now, let's look at Pool M. And here we have Pits, Hyderabad. Now let's look at Arkodipto. Where is he? So he has come back. He is on the 12th position. Let's look at his game. He's playing against Dark Horse 2022. And Dark Horse is from IIT Guwahati, whereas Arkodipto is from BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. And Arkodipto is in a losing position. And yeah, I think he'll lose this game. He's
So our
down on
very
clock
good
as
friend-
well as the position.
Our very good friend Arkodipto is not playing really great chess today. This is the first
Yeah,
time
but
I'm
he's
looking-
still on the 12th position.
It's
Yeah,
just
now
the
he
thing.
lost another piece and it's over. He resigned. And shall we look at Prabhav Chess, IIT Guwahati?
Yeah, sure.
He is
let's
leading
go.
from the front, being the captain. He's at the top position from the pool M. And yeah, now the
Prabhav
rooks
Chess,
are
he
getting
already-
exchanged. The queens
he
would be
already-
exchanged.
Yeah, he's already a rook up, I think. Prabhav Chess right now.
Yeah, he's an exchange and 2 pawns up.
Exchange and 2
And
pawns
yeah,
up, yeah.
Black resigned because the queen was the only hope he had, and it was exchanged. So let's look at the second position from the pool, and it's from Zeus Poseidon of Pits Hyderabad. And he's again against Chess Lover. I think we have seen 3 or 4 games of Chess Lover. and he has
That
always
is
been
that
on
is
the
the
fourth
username,
position.
right, Pranshu? That is the username. If you did not look at the
Yeah,
chess lovers game, why do you even play chess, or do you even love chess?
yeah, that's great
You
way to
you
put it.
you have to
And
look at the games. You have to look at the games of lover chess because he is the lover of chess. But are you? That is my question, Pranshu, right now.
I
I
am definitely a lover of
I
chess.
definitely doubt that now after asking such a bad question. He's the chess lover. You are not. You have to look at his game. Is he crushing you, Zeus, right now or not? Tell me what is happening in the board.
I think White is better, and White is chess lover, so I think he's doing pretty good. But I don't have the engine evaluation, so I'm not sure. I think he can play knight f4, or no, he plays bishop d1.
Bishop was hanging, right? So bishop
He-
had to be protected there.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
Guess I'm not a chess lover anymore.
Yeah, I told you, you have to be very, very cautious about that.
So can we take this pawn?
I think that's a free pawn
Oh,
because, oh, alright.
no, he takes away this.
You
He
will.
opens the diagonal,
The diagonal is
and
open.
it's a great move. Yeah, I think now can go. He can take the rook, and he can just go here.
Yes, I
Bishop
think that is
d3.
that is the plan that we're looking at.
Oh,
Oh,
he.
alright. I
I.
think
Yeah.
now the
Now the rooks are getting exchanged.
yeah,
If he does.
I think he missed the move. Chess lover missed the move where he could have
Yeah, he could have gone for bishop d4
bishop
and
d4. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly, and then attack the pawn on the g file. All right.
And
All right, the rooks are still on the board. Rooks are not exchanged. Now the rooks have been exchanged, and there's a potential
there was
mate.
a mate threat.
Yeah, there was a potential
Yeah,
mate
chess
incoming.
lovers seeing that.
Yeah, Zeus.
I think I would have missed that.
Zeus Poseidon is really great. He is doing and trying some maneuvers in this position right now because there's a lot of things going on the board that we can see. Uh, the queen is coming in. Yeah, I think there's a mate. There's another
So,
mate that I can look at. If queen comes to c1
uh,
and the bishop comes to e4.
no, the queen c1, then you have queen takes. Yeah, this was the move, I guess.
Yeah, this
And
was the move. Yeah. This is the move, and I
yeah.
think
Or does
bishop.
white have a
No, I don't think bishop to e5 is a mate, right? Bishop to e4, sorry. All right.
e4? I
No,
don't
not right
think
now, not right now,
so
not right now,
because
not right
yeah,
now.
now
Yeah,
it's yeah, yeah, like this. Yeah, it's a
yeah,
mate.
it's a mate,
So
right?
Black resigned and Chess Lover wins again. And I think Chess Lover has gained some spots. Yeah, he is at the second position. And we have two of the players from IIT Guwahati on the top position, but their team is still not on top just because BITS Hyderabad players are contributing equally. So the last player of BITS Hyderabad is on 12 points, whereas IIT Jammu has its fourth player on 12 points, Christ has its
Yep.
sixth player on 12 points, and IIT Guwahati has its eighth or ninth player on 12 points. So, BITS Hyderabad as a team is performing tremendously.
Right.
Let's have a look at Pool E, and they are already at 530 points. So, they just need a 270 points in 20 minutes, and they were at 278 at the end of 20 minutes. So, I think they can cross 800, and let's see if they do. And we have an update. Piyush Narsikar, the second position player, just lost his streak and is now playing another game. We have Piyush Narsikar versus Pahul, and Piyush has berserked again. I think there's an automatic berserk button on his player list.
I I think so. I think
I
he
I haven't
yeah.
yeah I haven't seen a single game without him berserking. And he's still not that down on clock. He's just 13 and 22, 35 seconds behind. And now just 30 seconds behind. I don't see how players win that many games per circling each and every game, and that's why I'm not a rated player. Yeah, nah. Rook to e3. Now the rooks needed to be exchanged because the queen was attacked, and white is a pawn up. Piyush is thinking for the first time in the whole tournament, and he snatches away another pawn. And is knight to e6 a threat? Yes, it is. So black cannot take it because then white would have a pass pawn. So it's a great move from black, attacking a knight again so that the knight couldn't move because the queen is pinned. But the queen can come and take the a8 pawn, but it didn't. It attacked the bishop, and what will he take? Yes, the bishop was retreated, and
Why are you laughing, Prem? Is there a reason behind it? Do you want to tell the stream what is
Just
going
my
on?
suggestion. It was so ingenious by myself.
Do you want to tell what was the suggestion? Huh?
No, no.
and he
I
plundered a
have actually
bishop.
done that twice.
He blundered a bishop, and black is completely winning, but he's low on time. But I think he'll convert this.
My, I usually take polls in my own team, that is my secretary's team, and then decide opposite to that poll.
And this was something you were thinking about on CMPL?
No, 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 definitely not. Those, I'm not the tournament dictator here. I'm a tournament director, probably, not dictator. So, not here.
Yeah.
Not yet. All right.
And
By
we
the way,
have
Pranshu,
Piyush
what
winning.
I have not been seeing the games for quite a while. Tell me what is the score of the VITT?
So
They're
the score
already
of
600.
VIT is very close to
My
800, and I think you're going to lose your bet. So I'll be needing 50 or 70 tokens as much as I decide. And
Oh, what is this?
let's have pool M on the board. We have Bits Hyderabad on 369 points. They are also not far behind from
What is
500.
happening with our friend Arco? Yeah, I want to see what's
Arco
happening.
is suffering, I think.
Arco is
No, no,
going to
he's
be.
on a streak. He's on a streak on 19 points at the 7th position of his team and 14th position. He's in the top 20. So now you can't call him, I think.
Arcodipto's rating is a whopping 2142, but his performance is just 1800, so I can still troll him.
He played far behind his potential, but still much ahead of your potential. So, and what a checkmate Arkodipto did. It was beautiful. And he
His,
continues his streak. Now, let's look at what his performance is after that win.
you know what we
So,
should
he's
rename
the
this
fourth.
stream? What we
Uh,
should rename this stream?
Yeah.
what? Prem
Pranshu
says.
Gaur on fire.
Pranshu is back home, and this
So,
is the home effect, right? So we
yeah, this
we
is the
have
oh
we
my
have
By,
seen
by the
we have seen Heisenberg effect on the stream. We have seen multiple different effects. This what you are seeing today from Pranshu Gore is called the home effect. He is
By the
on
way,
fire.
International Master Siva Madhavan, swimmer chess, is on a streak. He hasn't lost a single game yet,
All
and
right,
he
all
has
right.
a
So there is
score of
there's
69 points.
another thing that
he
is
has
happening here. The 74 points that we had earlier as the top board by King Karnan, that
they
might be
are on a
changing here.
danger. I think swimmer chess can cross 100, and that would be the first and only player to do that in the group stage of all the pools.
I guess swimmer chess has already crossed the record for Blitz. King Karnan was the previous record holder, and he did not have 69 as far as I remember in the Blitz
74,
section.
74.
His
As
score
far
is
as I remember, it was
no
74.
76 is in the bullet section, not Blitz.
Oh, rightly said. Rightly said. So this is Blitz section
So
that we're looking
let's
at.
look at a game of swimmer chess,
Yeah,
and
that is
he's
rightly
again
said.
winning, obviously. And Rusty guy should just resign, but he won't. Oh, he did. So he's a nice guy, but rusty. So let's look at some other game.
All right, we have to agree, Prem. If we both drop off the call right now, I just managed the OBS on the back end. Pranshu can single-handedly manage the whole stream.
Manage the whole stream
Yeah,
today.
I think
Yep.
there's more important things that you and me have to do right now because there's a lot of things going on. Yeah.
Yep.
So
So
we
our
have Zeus Poseidon winning over Prabhav Chess, who was at the top spot, and Prabhav has lost his streak after
Prabhav is
finally.
the captain of IIT Guwahati, very high
Yeah,
on
but
spirit, but unfortunately they could not or will not be able to defeat the super strong Bits Hyderabad led by Zeus Poseidon. I'll get his
yeah,
name in a minute.
yeah, Zeus Poseidon is playing very good, but he's at the second spot because of Prabhav. Because Prabhav won 11 games in a row, and
I want to see what
let's see
game did he
another one of
lose? What was the game that he lost basically?
yeah. Just now I put it up. The game he lost was against Zeus Poseidon,
All
and
right. So
and
Zeus,
he's
Zeus has
yeah.
been the
Zeus
reason
was
of
the
mortality.
second guy in the pool. Yeah,
Right.
and we
The
have Prabhav Chess
Zeus
versus Alkalos.
Zeus
Nice username
Poseidon's
again.
real name is Matthew Thomas. अर्कोदीप्तो पक्का तुम्हारे कॉलेज का ही है? Okay, Matthew
I
has been
don't.
performing so well in this tournament. Some amazing chess he has shown.
Fred,
And what is
any
the
other
engine
jokes?
evaluation here?
Any other jokes that you want to see? Uh, all right. So we are looking at Prabhav Chess against Alkalos 22.
Alkalos.
Alkalos. Alka loss?
Yeah, it's a nice username again.
Yeah, Alka did lose.
And what is the engine evaluation of this position? I think it's around equal. Hmm.
I think it
So
should be equal.
I think White can triple up with Rook here.
Yep.
Rook C1.
Punch by
No,
the
it
which
was
game are we watching?
We're watching Prabhav
Prabhav
Chess
Chess
against
versus
Alkalos.
Alkalos.
Yeah.
And I think he can play E5 here.
The pawn structure is so bad for black.
Yeah, and yeah, he plays E5. That was the only move. Otherwise, White would have lost this pawn with the queen exchange. And
Yep.
and now the rook is
Okay,
played.
now black has
Now,
because,
yeah, White
you know
made a mistake with rook E4.
one thing what I see in this position is very important that black has the control over all three the two completely open files, that is the D and C files and the semi-open G file, and that is what is compensating for its
What
bad
was
pawn
this?
structure. What was this?
What was this?
It's
He
resignation.
resigned. I
It's
think he mouse flipped.
resignation.
And
He
Prabhav
just
Chess has lost
blundered.
again because of a mouse slip probably. And he lost 2 games in a row. I think he would lose. And we have Arkav Dutta on the third spot.
What?
He's playing yeah. Arkav Dutta is on a
How? When?
streak.
Where?
Just see the pools. He
What a
is
comeback!
playing
What a comeback by
tremendously.
our guy.
Yeah.
He is berserking each and every game. The last 4 games.
This
he
game
has
is
won.
not berserked, I think.
Let's have a look at the game. He
And
matched
I think
against
it's a
Sarthak.
mate with rook f4. Yeah, he played that rook f5. I think I'm finding all the best moves.
Yep.
And rook g5 is a mate. You
It
cannot
was
stop
a
that.
Benoni. It was a Benoni by Arkodipto. And Arkodipto has won another 4
Arkodipto
points
is
for
on the
him.
second spot leading the Bits Hyderabad team with 34 points. Just see the number of matches he lost in the first 10. He lost 5 matches in the first 10 matches. And then he won 5 matches straight away. You told that performance rating, it's now up to 1952. And I think Prabhav Chess losing 2 games in a row, Arkadipto on a streak, he could be the winner of this arena and a probable candidate to play tomorrow against Mitra Bagu. And whereas in Pool E, we have 681 points, just 10 minutes to go. Would they be able to cross 800 points? I don't know. Let's find out. So Swimmer Chess is on 79 points, winning all the games that he has played, and that is 18 number of games. 18th game is still going on and he has not berserked in this game. That is quite rare from his side, but he's still up 1.5 minutes. I think he forgot to berserk this game. There's no other explanation now. And we have a threat of g5, I think. Or you can just take away this knight. You have so many options, but he decides to go none of them and he plays e4. F takes e4. And yeah, knight takes, bishop is pinned, and I think the bishop is lost now because there's no way to protect it. And yeah, he gives up his queen for 2 pieces, and I think that's a pretty good decision because the knight is also pinned, and you cannot do anything about it. You can probably take this bishop, and bishop takes, or else you can do is rook f8. I don't think he has any other options. Let's see what he decides to go with. Or he can reject all of the offers and just play knight d3. That would be insane. He's thinking for a while now. I think he won't be able to cross 100 points because it's just 7 minutes remaining and he is on 79 points. What does Bilai Gaurav do here? The sole leader from Aiser Mohali. I don't know what he's going to do, and he has given up the bishop and he decides to take the different bishop. And is there some tactic involved or he's just playing fast? Swimmer chess back to his form, pre-moving, and wow, what a way. He's 1.5 minutes, more than 1.5 minutes at the clock, but he's still pre-moving. That's how fast he wants to win. And I think he wants to score more points than the 100 points. And he won. Wow. Now we have Bilai Gaurav at the 10th position, and attack and defense from DTU at the 12th, and the Ghost from Aiser Mohali at the 19th position. And these are the only two players in the top 20 apart from the VIT players, and all other players are from the College of VIT. So let's look at Pool M, and BITS Hyderabad is at 473 points. Arkodipto, meanwhile, is on 34 points and he's still on his streak. His last game has not ended. And Arkodipto is low on clock, but yeah, he's also losing. I think Arkodipto will now lose his streak, and the only way he can protect it is through winning on time and flagging. That I don't think is possible against Gukesh the King, who is at 23 number, but still winning against the third player, Arkodipto. And I think now that's it. Arkodipto should resign and focus on other games, but he is not resigning. I don't know why. I guess because he just don't want to lose his streak. So I think he will lose his streak. So let's look at some other games. So let's look at the captain of Christ University. I am Sidman, and he is winning against Priyanshu 1502. Both are 2100 rated players, and yeah, he is completely winning in the opponent game. And Priyanshu is also low on clock, so I don't think he'll be able to hold it. And it's just over for him. Now, the only thing that can save him is a stalemate. That didn't happen. So we have Prabhav Chess back at the first place, but he has lost 3 games in a row. He didn't win a single game from the last time we saw. And Arko Dipto managed to win? What? How did he win? I am not sure how did he win. Oh, he made a draw. How did that happen? Let's see. We watched till here. and I think he won on. He stalemated. Wow. He did a stalemate, and Arkadepto is trying hard every way to reach the top spot. And Prabhav Chess has paused the game. Meanwhile, Arkadepto has a huge chance to top the arena. Whereas looking at Pool E, we have I am Super Chess at 83 points and their team total of 754 points. I think they will be able to cross 800 points. Let's see. Now let's have a game between the TTU topper attack and defense and I am Swimmer Chess. So I am Swimmer Chess has stopped berserking and that's why VIT has having troubles reaching the 800 mark, but it is already much higher than what we had expected from them.
Pranshu,
And
please check WhatsApp.
अरे प्रांशु
Okay,
प्रांशु को मत
and
डिस्टर्ब कर यार प्रेम, तू गड़बड़ कर रहा है यार। प्रांशु देख रहे हैं, तू और मैं काम कर पा रहे हैं, तू और मैं इतने अच्छे से चीजें अभी हैंडल कर पा रहे हैं, प्रांशु अकेला स्ट्रीम मैनेज कर रहा है। तू प्रांशु को डिस्टर्ब कर देता है चेक व्हाट्सएप करके।
नहीं बस एक जो न्यूज अभी अभी
वो ठीक
आई
है
है
यार, वो
वो उसको
हम बता देंगे यार, सबको बता देंगे हम सबको। प्रांशु को मत डिस्टर्ब कर प्रेम यार, तू ऐसे गलत काम करता है।
okay.
माय बैड
Okay, I have got the news and thank you for the news.
अभी मत शेयर करियो, अभी नहीं
I am
बताऊंगा।
थैंक यू
Thank you.
नहीं रिवील नहीं
a
कर रहे
lot.
अभी
Yeah, we will reveal it soon, and I guess you guys have figured it out. It is a great news, but keep guessing. We won't tell you until the date has arrived. And we have I am so much as low on time. That's very rare to see, and he is up upon but low on time. And meanwhile, the VIT team is on 768, just 32 points behind the 800 mark. And it seems a little bit improbable that they would. No, they scored up to 777. So they just need 23 points. They scored another 4 points, just 19 points up for reaching the 800 mark. Let's see if they can do it. They have a massive 10 players on a streak from the top 20 players, and most of their games are going on, including I am Summer Chess. And I don't think his game would complete in the time frame. Let's see if it can be
Alright,
completed.
and a lot of people are spectating this game of swimmer chess. You know, Shriman K is also on the
Yeah.
board. I'm looking at Sanjay Bharat, Aditya Bansal. All of these people are
Shriman K is the captain of VIT team.
exactly, and VIT is playing right now. What is happening with Shriman? Is he not playing? Is he just?
Yeah, I think his pairing has stopped because of the last minute, and yeah, now he blundered a
what's
rook.
the score our bet is on
It is
785 15 points
17, 15 points, and I am Swimmer Chess can score up 4 points, but I think that would be it. And yeah, attack and defense is playing pretty well, and he is holding on. And I wish they could reach that 800 mark, but they are not able to reach it. And this game won't count because the time is almost up. Just 5 seconds remaining. Will we see a mate there? No, we won't. And that's the. And he just resigned. Do we have that score here? We don't have that score here. He just resigned 1 second after the tournament ending, and the final score of VIT is 786, just below 800. And that's all from the Blitz Arena. Whereas in Pool M, we have Bits Hyderabad scoring a massive 544 with Prabhav's chess still being at the top even after pausing the tournament with the last 10 minutes, and Arkadipto catching up to him but 4 points behind him with a point of 43 and leading the Bits Hyderabad team with a performance rating of around 125. So it's 2025 rating performance with a 2100 player. It's absolutely all right. And
And
with
786 is the final score. I win the bet.
Yeah.
I win the 50 coins.
I didn't mention the exact number of coins. I
But
did
I
50
decide,
or
right?
70 upon my wish, I said.
So I decide
And
50,
so
right?
I lost just one token because I decided to reduce it at the last moment. And we will meet at the next arena, that is the bullet arena.
कोई सेंस है इस बात की?
Yes, absolutely. So, do we have the filler yet?
All right, I have been asked that I should put on the fillers to bore you folks in the next part. So I am going to do that, but I don't find the filler video, so I'm sorry for that as well. Let me quickly find out something that could fill up your time. Okay, do we? I do have the filler video, but I don't know why it's not popping up on.